See if this starts working right. Shut the fuck up!
You're watching the live stream. Please pardon Dustin's anger.
Oh, is this live?
I gotta remember how to do this. There it goes.
Yeah, it's going out to YouTube. So, try not to say too many
We
racial
got-
slurs.
Oh, okay. No racial slurs this time.
We got
This
yeah.
time.
Anyway, all right. Yeah, okay. All right. I think everything works now. No Thomas tonight. Who has a birthday on a Tuesday night? A birthday party.
I have before, but my birthday's December 23rd. So,
Yeah.
People are usually, around.
Nobody ever celebrates their birthday on the actual day unless it's a Friday or
Don't
a
you always
Saturday.
save it for the weekend?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's working for the weekend. Let's see if this works.
This is Fool's Gold, 8-count intro.
See? It plays now. Do you need Peter Steele to say anything odd tonight?
If you want, I don't care. Dustin's part of the reason the robots are going to take over.
Oh yeah, I've seen what he does with
Andrew
AI
Jeffrey Lord.
voice impersonation. Shit, and that was several years ago now.
That was about 3 years ago.
I'm sure it's like a billion times better.
Dude, have you seen the video Sora puts out now?
Yeah, they're insane.
Dude.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
The guy that's doing the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, I haven't even watched that.
So there's Star Wars Tales or Star Wars Stories, and it's what fans have always wanted, like stuff that happens. Like today I watched the one where what the heck? Hit my cables. Is it not sounding good? It's showing up good.
This is Fool's Gold, 8-count intro.
Hold on. We're being told that it doesn't sound good.
By whom?
Suzanne.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it.
She's doing the real test out there.
She's doing the real labor.
All right, sounds good. The cable would glitch previously. Well, if it gets too wild, I'll just swap these two out. Need to get new ones. Anyway, yeah, so they do this whole story. Like today I was watching when Darth Vader bled his Kyber crystal.
Oh yeah.
And it's all these stories like the fans have always wanted to see.
Yeah.
This guy's making them in Sora. And they're, as I die, they're gorgeous.
Really?
They are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's
I haven't seen that one, but I have seen some clips of some of those that he's been making, and they like. I mean, if I'm kind of at the point, it made me think to myself, like, okay, if they made a good movie with good writing, a good script, and not, I just rewatched The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
The writing
I'm sorry.
blows. Okay,
The Force Awakens sucked.
It really did. But if they made one that had good writing and a nice plot, I don't care if it's real actors or not.
If they
I really don't.
If they made them
I
like
want a good
Rogue
story.
One, I would be all in all the time.
Yeah.
So if we want to take just a second before we start the show
Okay.
and turn your attention to what blew my mind yesterday.
All right.
Let's see here.
What's the issue? I just think little Mac deserved the backstory.
Mac, we're behind again.
Oh, it's the full thing.
You promised you were done fighting.
It's a
Take care of us just
full
like
trailer.
You know Nintendo's probably going to license this and do it for real, right? Do you hear what the president...
After they sue these folks and put them out
Yeah.
of business.
That's why there's only one. Control your breathing.
I love the bike riding down the sidewalk. Come on, little Mac.
That's a nice touch, the Mario ref.
Yeah. He's doing pull-ups
Yeah.
like in the middle of
But
Times Square,
look-
though.
It's all the fighters. He goes through Glass Joe, Bald Bull, Mr. Sandman, Don Flamencio.
Dang.
How amazing is that? Do it. I'm in.
I would watch the hell out of this.
I would too. They didn't have Super Macho Man's titties bounce up and down though. I
Maybe
wish I
when
would've seen
Nintendo
that.
licenses it, they'll fix that.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're
Yeah,
jiggling.
Yeah,
did he
his belly
jiggle?
was jiggling.
There was some titty wiggle,
Was there a little bit?
a little
Let's
bit.
see here. Record.
Oh, that bald bull
record.
looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really happening.
I'm gonna beat Little Mac into the ground. Little Mac's gonna be stuck.
He's gonna get
Stop
him
speaking
killed.
funny. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna eat him on a bed of couscous.
I'm gonna eat your liver. Eat your
What
children.
about your ears off? It's amazing. It's so great.
Dude, and it's Iron Mike in his prime. Dude.
Oh my god.
Damn. Fuck, that was a flashback to my childhood.
How awesome is that?
Well, you heard the president of Nintendo came out, like their last big meeting, and that was what Nintendo is going to focus on. Is they're still going to be a game company, but they're moving into media. So they're going to be
Huh.
producing more movies and more stuff with their properties.
Interesting.
Yeah, everything's becoming TV.
Well, I mean, it's the best format.
Meta
My
was,
company
Meta
pulled
was
out of it.
making the argument that they are not truly a social media company anymore. That they are essentially a media company. Like the social aspect matters less and less and less.
Well,
'Cause
outside of
everybody's
the
just-
fact that it fuels the
Hmm.
whole financial engine of it, but
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, of course they're going to dismiss it. They're going to let that be a dumpster fire.
All right, y'all want to start this thing up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see here. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Used an older track. I hope that's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Uh-oh.
The Jerry Jonestown Massacre contains graphic material, including offensive language, partial nudity, and completely ridiculous thoughts and opinions that shouldn't be expressed or shared by anyone. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Fuck Tuesday. Fuck this podcast.
This episode of the Jerry Jonestown Massacre is brought to you by
Guy's Note.
Victor Wrench.
and Plastic Object.
And now coming at you from the Temple of Eye, just on the outskirts of where the West begins.
It's the Jerry Jonestown Massacre!
Really like this.
Like a fever in summer, I'm incendiary, taking my time to watch with glee. Something I'm holding, shaking loose from my grip, making my moves float on like clouds. I'm lighting my heart. I'm lighting my heart. No time like the present.
Show number 636. It is December 9th, 2025. And it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while. It is a Matt-free night. No Thomas. No one running the cameras. It's the old school setup where it's just the three of our faces on the screen.
There we go.
No jumping around. No nothing.
No direction.
No direction.
No clue what we're doing.
None whatsoever. And I'm sitting with two of the boys from Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensation.
Yep.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves from radio left to right.
Wait, he's on my left.
Yeah,
Does that
so
count?
if we're going,
Yeah.
if I'm starting here,
I don't
yeah.
know, y'all figure it out.
Slim Pickens, also known as Prior Jordan, occasionally. When I'm playing with Rich Slim Pickens, playing guitar for Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensations. How long have we been doing this, Rich? It's been a hot minute now.
6 years.
Golly.
Are you
pre-COVID?
Are
Yeah.
you a descendant of Texas Slim?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm from Arkansas, so
Oh.
yeah, we're I've always felt like the redheaded stepchild to anything Texas related. Arkansas's got a bit of a chip on its shoulder when it comes to
Where you at from Arkansas?
Tejas, little town called Fordyce.
Where's
in
that at?
South Arkansas. Yeah.
Is it by Crater of the Diamond State Park?
No. That's a long ways off. That's Murfreesboro.
Is it by?
We went on a field trip there one time when I was in like 4th grade. We were on a bus for 3 hours. We get there, we dig in the fucking mud for about 45 minutes. Then, all right, kids, time to get back on the bus. 3 hours back.
I went up there with
worst
my
field trip ever.
with my family. My mom and my dad, my sisters.
Yeah.
We did a little family trip up there, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we dug all sorts of cool shit out of the ground.
Well, if we'd had a little more time, maybe we could have. Somebody found like a piece of crystal. That was about it.
Someone real recently found the biggest diamond out
They
of there.
did, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true, yeah. That was less than like a year ago, I think.
So is where you're from closer to DeQueen?
Closer to DeQueen. They were in our conference. We played them in sports.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's
so
a pretty spot in Arkansas.
We are like in between Pine Bluff and Camden.
Pine Bluff's pretty generic. I think every state has a Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff.
Not like ours. I promise you that.
Theirs is probably the meth capital of Arkansas.
No, they have different taste over there. But yeah, we're about 90 miles north of the Louisiana border.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're pretty far south.
All right.
South Central Arkansas.
You ever been to Latex?
Latex. I mean, not since I was needing to wrap it up.
I didn't know there was a town called Latex, but it's
I
on the
didn't.
Louisiana-Texas border.
Oh, Latex. Yeah. Texarkana. They got a bunch of those, I guess.
Yeah, a bunch of those weird names.
Yeah. Why
cities.
are they so obsessed with putting towns right smack on the border?
I don't know. And then naming them both.
Yeah.
I don't know. Makes no sense.
It's like Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. I've never been. I'm like, how about you just call the other one Missouri City and just be done with it?
Yeah.
Simplify things.
Both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like Kansas encroachment.
Yeah. Susie says we went up to Fayetteville, and I would move there in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
That town's rad.
Yeah,
Fayetteville's pretty sweet.
Northwest Arkansas is beautiful, and I mean,
So
if
awesome.
we moved back, I mean, we've got friends and family in Little Rock. That's kind of where that was my stomping grounds. Once I went to college and after college, but no, if we were going to move back though, the Fayetteville, Bentonville area, it's so pretty up there, and it's very very much different than the rest of the state.
I can't do Bentonville though. It's
Why
too
not?
close
'Cause
to the source
Walmart?
of evil. Yeah. I worked for
That's
Walmart.
true.
It was my first job out of high school. I'm very bitter.
That seems to be the thing. People that work there and survive their tour through there
Mm-hmm.
tend to hate it a whole lot
Oh, dude, like,
and turn their back on it.
well, the first time, so I worked there twice, and the first time I got hired, I was going to college that fall, and the manager that I was on second shift in stock, and I was like, hey, is there any way I can like shift my hours so I can still get 40 hours? Because, I'll be going to school. I won't be getting in until 4 o'clock on those days. And he's like, no, you're just going to have to take the penalty. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he got fired or moved around because he sucked. The next manager, like literally, he'd been there 2 weeks. And he comes up to me after 2 weeks. He's like, look, man, everything good? Like, you come in late. Like, it seems like every Tuesday and Wednesday. I was like, oh, you sensing a pattern?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. I go to school during the day, and those are the, and he goes, well, why aren't you in a job where you can have more adjustable hours? And I was like, you tell me, dude.
Thought that was this job.
I thought that's what we were doing.
And so then I got moved to Photo Lab, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
get
then
a
I
lot of
quit going
trouble
to
back
school.
there.
Oh, dude, I've got stories.
How
Yeah.
many dicks did you see working at the photo lab?
More when I moved to the Forney store. That was my second time. And what's sad is I knew those dicks. I knew the people they were attached to at least.
Oh, that's scary.
He's like, I recognize this one.
That's scary. That's
There-
hardcore
there-
scary.
There was one time it was
It was
some
like Counselor Bob.
thankfully it wasn't that bad, but like there was one time
Mom?
some she knew better. She took her shit a couple of miles down the road. There was one kid that I graduated with. His mom came in and turned in one of his disposable cameras. Well, Walmart has a policy they can't print nude anything under any circumstances.
Yeah.
So you have to, but you give them back their negatives because legally that's theirs.
Yeah.
So we put a little slip of paper in there that said like, "Hey, due to our policies, we couldn't print some of the pictures in here." Well, I'm going through it, and it's one of my other classmates, just like just full, just dicks out, like whole thing. I was like, "Oh Christ!" So I have to put the thing in there, and the dude's mom was like, "What was in here?" And I was like, "Do you really want to know?"
Look at the negatives.
I didn't really want to know myself. That's my job, unfortunately. So, and she's like, "I'm having a talk with him." I'm like, because I was like 19 or 20 at the time. So I was like, "Yeah, good luck with that."
When I worked at Best Buy, it was just the camera drop. You just dropped your roll off. You put it in an envelope and you just dropped it off, and come back a few weeks later. And one of my jobs there for a while, I worked in the video department when it was right here behind the Northwich Hill store was behind Hooters.
Yeah.
And like I would have to call people if their film was sitting there for too long. I'd have to go through there and look at the dates. Call people, say, "Hey, your prints are up here. You need to come get them." Blah blah blah. And some of the stuff that was left behind for good, like people didn't come and pick up.
There's a reason.
Yeah, was shocking, over the top. Yeah, there was one I thought I was gonna have to call like the authorities on because I thought it was bloody and gruesome, and I was like, and then it was all just like a project. You could tell as you're going through them, you're like, "What the is this? Someone's dead! Like what the hell?" And then it was just someone's like project they did, and we never came and picked it up.
We had a policy on stuff like that. We had to print it still. But that or anytime there was this is what weirded me out. I was like, it just didn't make sense. Okay, I can't print boobs or dicks or whatever, but I can print people smoking crack, which I did a couple of times, or meth. It was East Texas, it was a little methy. So like there would be like obvious drug use and like significant illegal activity. Like if this was submitted before a jury, they'd be like, "Oh shit, yeah, y'all did this."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, you got to print it." I was like, "That's weird." But you're worried about me printing titties?
Selective morality.
Yeah. There was one roll we got, and that was never picked up, and it was 3 guys, 2 white guys and a black guy, and all they had on were ski masks. And they were holding up rifles. That made us laugh just like that forever. Forever as we're going through these old things like, what the hell? And it wasn't just one photo. It was multiples because they had to turn certain ways. And they had to kind of... They even did the Charlie's Angels pose.
Oh my God.
With just a ski mask, nothing on, and... rifles, all holding rifles.
Oh shit, that's hilarious.
And today they probably run for city council or something. I don't know.
Bet they're on the school board at Keller ISD.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they definitely are.
Oh, we could name names.
Yeah. Especially.
Well, let's do it. Let's just air it out.
Small dick ones.
No, that doesn't narrow it down.
Air out your grievances tonight.
No, I'm trying not to waste energy on it because every time I start paying attention again, my blood pressure increases. They're pulling some other fucking tomfoolery right now.
Can we talk about what you were going to do?
Oh, when I was going to run for city council?
Yeah. What happened to that?
I got sidetracked and didn't feel like going down and doing it. And also my
something shiny over here caught your attention. You're like, ooh, what is this?
Well, there were also I feel like couple of qualified candidates that were running for those.
Not in our district.
No.
He ran unopposed. That was the whole reason I was going to run.
Oh, right.
That was the only reason I was going to run.
Because I remember one night you were going to come down to Cicada and get a bunch of signatures.
Yeah, I just kind of lost.
Kept waiting for you to show up. I was like, that asshole never showed up.
Yeah, sorry. Well, it's a true politician move. So clearly I'm setting myself up for greatness down the road.
Yeah. The next time you go for it, you're really going for it.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. No. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty disillusioned with all that shit at this point. So,
Well, I always say, what can you do about it? But in this case, you really could do something. And you
well,
could
I
have done
could
something.
have, and
I mean, if you want to, yeah, but even if you get on, I feel like you're fighting the tide.
well,
Like
yeah. Well,
But
and
be that boulder in the tide.
well, that's the thing. Yeah,
Just stand there and just be the a-hole.
that was my whole plan, was just to be a troll.
that seems
Like,
exhausting.
That's part of the. I think that's why I talked myself out of it, because I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I can only keep up with being an asshole for so long.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how like anybody that wants to have a 9-to-5 job, raise kids, play music, also has the bandwidth to do city council or school board.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I was fooling myself.
Yeah.
But I was really angry also. Spite is as I have written a song
Powerful
about,
motivator, right?
it is a motivator.
I've seen Parks and Rec. It doesn't seem that hard.
I would totally pull the Patton Oswalt Star Wars filibuster.
And just go for it.
Just go
Yeah.
for it.
That was part of his stand-up routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for whatever cycle tour that was.
I
That was
want
part of
them
his
to
stand-up
make an
routine.
AI movie based on his script, because that I can't remember all the details of it, but it was like when he kind of explains, like, damn, that sounds like a good ass Star Wars movie.
The fact that Patton Oswalt hasn't been recruited by Disney to at least write or do a run through on a script is proof that they don't know what the hell they're doing with Star Wars.
Oh
I don't know. That ship, I think, is turning.
Oh?
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, you never introduced yourself. by
Oh,
the
I
way.
just thought about that.
sir. Why don't you?
Oh, yeah.
introduce yourself?
I am Itchy Richie of Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensations. No one can see me on YouTube. That's
No.
fine.
You're YouTubeless. There's some shit's going on. It's weird.
There we go.
We haven't been in here in a while, and haven't done a show in a while.
You want to move
And
that
things are
over
being
to me,
weird.
and I can.
Well, the problem is it's all the cables are correct length right to it.
Oh shit!
So
You
that
want me to
kinda
move over
sucks.
there, or is it too
I
late
mean,
for the? Is that ship sailed?
I'd have to move cameras and
Yeah,
mics and
no,
all that
fuck it.
stuff. I mean, we could. It's cool. Just gotta move it. But this laptop sits out here and it gets cold.
Oh.
So when you first fire it up, if it's not warm, it does all sorts of weird shit until it gets warm, which it should be getting warm now. We'll see. We'll see. If not, oh well. But yeah, it's been busy the last 2 weeks, and I took a step away. I got a ton of emails. I gotta respond to people that want to come in here and talk a bunch of junk, but I had a lot going on in life and had to step away for a bit.
That
Take
is
a
completely
little bit of a
understandable.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going around.
Take a little bit of a break.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But got you in here,
Yeah.
both y'all, to
Yeah.
talk about
Very itchy Christmas.
that and what y'all are doing band wise.
Okay. Well, that's
You're-
an interesting topic
That
as of
is-
late.
that is a fluid conversation right now.
Well, let's get fluid. Let's get fluid all over our
Let's-
face, neck, and chest.
Just pearl necklaces and fluid everywhere.
Yeah. What are y'all doing?
Well, so Very Itchy Christmas is going to be our first show, and before I go into my stuff, I'll go ahead and plug it. We're going to have the Zap, the Spectacle, which Dustin is in, Dark Star, and then of course Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensations. Go to our Facebook. We have links all over it to get tickets. Tickets are $10. The proceeds are going to Tarrant Area Food Bank. Every dollar that we donate to Tarrant Area Food Bank, they turn into 5 meals. So if you want to watch some fun local music and feed some people, this is a great opportunity to do so.
If you actually care about people,
right? Yeah, if
and
you
want
care
people
about
to
people,
eat,
you'll show up,
right.
you
or at
should
least
be
just
there.
buy a ticket.
If I don't see your face there, it means you don't care about people.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
going
just
to
want
hold it
them to
over your head
starve, yeah.
for at least the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, until the next one.
Yeah.
In which case, if you don't show up to that, then we're gonna make a list. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm looking
I'll
right
have
at
a
the
list.
camera for this. We're gonna make a list.
I'll have a list. If you're not there, you know who you are. You know who you are.
You know why?
And you know why I'm saying this to you. You better be there. You better be there.
So yeah, that is this Saturday, December 13th at Southside Preservation Hall. Doors will open at 2. The Zap will go on at 3 and kick us off. So
Where
yes,
do people go to get tickets, Rich?
if you go to Facebook.com/IRATBS. We have posted a ticket link at least once every day.
Slower, please.
Facebook.com/RAATBS, which is an acronym for Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensations.
IRATBS. And there will be a link in the show notes of this show, too.
Yes, and it's I'm so
You can
excited about
push
this
on it.
show. Oh, I'm gonna
I got
drop...
some surprises, too. I got to drop on you tonight.
Oh, okay. So, well,
I mean, they're not great,
oh well,
but it'll be okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
So, I've been working with Patchy Bastard. It's my friend Andrew Church. He's very familiar with Southside Preservation Hall. He participated in the Weird Wednesdays forever, selling patches. He makes really good quality patches. Made my patches. Designed my logo. Dude's amazing.
Oh, I've met that dude. We
Yeah.
met him out at Growl, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You've probably seen him a
Sweet.
couple of times.
I need some patches.
I know a guy.
Okay.
But he's gotten into like analog video art, and so he's put some stuff together to our set. He sent me a couple of things. He's also held back a couple of things as a surprise. I'll show them to y'all later. It's gonna be really fucking cool.
I'm excited
really
about that.
excited.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So this show this week is going to be our first time as a band to we've converted our whole back end into Ableton, which
scares the absolute shit out of me.
It has scared the shit out of us too.
It was a rough road, and I think I'm finally at least I've steadied
Competent?
the course. I wouldn't go that far. I know how to get done what I need to get done. I'll put it that way. And
That's how everybody says when they use Ableton Live.
Yeah.
I know how to get it to do what I need it to do. For me.
Yeah.
This
will not work for anybody else.
I can't count the number of times we were working with Alan at KTOS Creative, and the number of times he said, "Well, this was not really built to do what you guys are doing, but here's how we can make it work."
And that's the thing that sucked too is like
this is for live DJs.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Alan at KTOS has been instrumental in getting all this set up the right way, and because I'm basically doing the way he does. I can't just YouTube it, so I'd be at home trying to put the show together, and I'd forget something or I'd fuck something up, and I'd be like, YouTube Ableton. I'm like, and I'd watch like 2 seconds of a video and be like, oh, this does me absolutely no good.
No.
It really, and it was some of the things like we went in there after we were having problems, and you'd have to go like into 3 layers of menu and click one button and it's like you could watch 100 hours of YouTube videos and never figure out that is the thing you needed to do.
That one little thing was holding up your whole fucking process. Yeah.
Well, before Ableton, it was Reason.
I remember. See, I could work Reason.
I can work Reason too, but I'm not comfortable to have Reason on live with me on stage, synced up with everything.
Hell no.
I'm not. Yeah. Not ready for that. Not ready for that.
I will say the Ableton. I think this is what I said at practice last night. Like, once we're able to pull this off, it's going to completely change how we can put together shows and how well we can do them and everything.
This has really been like a 2-year process.
Yeah.
To move, because once Jeff left the band and we started programming bass, and Richie started leaning into the electronic
because there's not enough bass
of it.
players around here for you to ask to come play. You can just program it.
Well, what I like to say is, because it's usually me playing bass on the backing track, I get to play with myself in front of everybody. That's on brand, right?
I guess so.
Okay. But one less cat to herd, though.
That's really the big thing. One less cat to herd. One less, schedule to manage.
Yeah.
Not speaking ill of Jeff Zero at all. In fact, quite the contrary. That's what I told him.
No, let's talk shit about him. He's not here.
Oh, I can't. Well, I always joke with him. I'm like, the best thing you did was quit the band.
Yeah.
Well, no, and he feels the same way. That's the thing is like, since he quit the band, we talk more often. So like, we're like good friends now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So there's absolutely zero bad blood or anything like that. It's just funny to me how that worked.
Not at all. But it really did. It opened Rich up to really be I feel like the best version of his musical self. Just programming it in because And Jeff had always said, and I think we all agreed, you know, the stuff that you were making.
The synth stuff was stronger.
Yes, that was the strongest thing you were doing, and now we're combining the live show with the synth stuff, and I think the product is just a lot better.
Yes, it's made us tighter as a band. You know, I used to be like very anti playing to the click, like, oh no, you gotta have the feel, man.
No.
Nope, play to the click.
Play to a click.
You can make the feel happen even better with the click.
Yeah,
because you know what you're doing.
So I've played off and on both ways for years, and
Mhm.
now coming to the spectacle, that's the only way, because we
Yeah.
have samples and stuff all mixed in that hit and trigger just right. That's the only way.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
the
Yeah.
only way. And I'm sorry if you're a drummer that can't play to a click.
Well, then you
'cause-
need to stop drumming and
Yeah,
either invest
you will be
in some
so
lessons.
much better
Well, the-
when you can.
That's what Cody talks about all the time. Like,
So Cody, our drummer, he's like this insane kind of jazzy drummer.
Yeah,
Does really cool shit, and he's always been really good. But that was kind of one of the issues is, you know, he would lose focus, lose groove or something sometimes. So when we all stepped up to doing the click, like last night was, you know, I'll say it was the first time running the whole set before the show. But he was doing, because he's so locked in with the click now, he was doing some of the best shit he's ever done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like really badass fills, really dynamic changes, and I'm just like, this is what I wanted. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. So
Well, and if you look at it, all your drum heroes and drum gods, you know, modern day drum gods, they're all
Yeah.
using a click.
oh yeah,
It's all
Oh,
in their
yeah.
ear.
oh yeah,
I don't care who it is, you know.
Yeah.
The only person I know that I've ever played with that I felt 100% comfortable without them being on a click was Mike from Eating a Motor Scooter.
I could see that.
He's a machine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
You know,
on.
I've heard Jeff say that about some sessions when he's been up there when
When
me and
Mike's
Motor.
playing?
Yep.
Yeah, Mike is half robot, I think. But
Yeah.
he's freaking fantastic, and always felt
Kind of was like
comfortable.
"It's 172. He knows how fast that, you know.
Mhm. But I
that's impressive.
yeah.
felt super comfortable playing with him.
Yeah.
when we did. Yeah, but a click is a must. A click is a must.
It
Even
is.
if you're not triggering samples and stuff, it just makes everything tighter.
It
Feel
does.
better.
It does. The only thing I don't like is I have weird sized ear holes.
Mhm.
I know that's a strange thing to say, but it's the truth. So I have problems keeping my in-ear monitors in.
What are you using?
Those Hadizi, they're like a 3-driver,
3 drivers, 4 drivers, 6 drivers.
Good.
18
4 drivers on top of other drivers. No, it's just a 3-driver. It's kind of a prosumer level. Like
Yeah.
it's more marketed towards gamers. That's why I got it, because I didn't want to blow a bunch of money on a really expensive in-ear and fucking hate it. And then how do you sell something that's been stuck in your ear for several
don't.
hours where you're sweating? Yeah.
And you can't.
So that's money down the toilet.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did. Was we all bought 4 driver in ears that are just whatever you find on Amazon for
Yeah.
around $60. You know, you kind of keep it cool. And we're all pretty happy with them. I'm happy with the ones I got, but I think when I go to NAMM this year, if I go, I may have some poured while I'm there, because they have
Oh.
a couple companies there that will.
Nice.
They'll pour you while you're there. They'll put the molds in. They'll pour you. You do everything. You set up. You tell them what you want, and then you wait a few months, and they come in the mail.
Can I send an ear with you? And they
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Pull
chop
a
it
Van
off.
Gogh.
Yeah. But a lot of those companies will send you the kit, and you just pour it at the house
I don't trust myself
know.
to do that right.
Yeah.
and make sure it's all done right. That's why I don't trust myself either, and it's pretty dead on. I know a couple of the guys I go out there with, they've done it a few years ago
Mhm.
and love them. I mean, they're perfect.
I think that's what I need to do
Yeah.
eventually. Let's get to where the band's playing shows regularly again. Because this is a light year for us.
Yeah, we had a
It was a light year for us.
handful of shows.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we only played 4 shows, I think.
Yeah.
We played Torch Fest, which was a disaster. That at Haltom Theater, that first time we
Oh,
played.
and Cody wrecked. And yeah. Oh my God.
Cody
yeah.
got into a wreck on the way there,
Oh shit!
and he was
Played
still in Dallas, so we were just like,
no drummer.
"Don't come." So I had
You
to go.
played a show with no drummer.
Well, here's what I did. I did a solo show at Grackle one day, so I had stems of my drums. So I would sit there with my hotspot on, which is slow as shit, downloading stems to my iPad, and
Yeah.
it was not a great show. And we were supposed to go on at like 11:30. We went on at like 1.
Yeah.
And there was 3 people there.
It was so loud too. They had us cranked.
They had us cranked, and
was-
it was in the front room of Haltom,
Oh yeah, the little
and it
room.
was empty.
Yeah.
But it was cranked like it was full.
Yeah.
Like that, like it was vibrating on stage. Like the whole stage. Anytime a bass hit happened, the whole stage shook.
Yeah.
And then I broke my strap or something stupid. It was
God bless the bands that played before us, because a few of those folks stuck around.
Yeah.
And
yes,
made us feel like we weren't total assholes.
yes, they did. But hey, we redeemed ourselves in August, though.
We did. That was a good show.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Where was that one at?
That
It was
also
at Haltom.
Haltom.
It was this touring Japanese band called Kazha.
Uh-huh.
And they were billed like an anime band, I guess, because that's easier to market in
Yeah.
America. But that's not really what they do.
Yeah, she said we're not really an anime band.
No. But they were so fucking good.
Yeah.
That's
were
cool.
Really fucking good.
Really tight. I mean, you could tell that they worked together a long time.
Well, that's that Japanese rock culture, though. Like that's how they are.
Right, and they
they're
were
tight.
all sponsored too. They had all
all
their
had
gear
custom
was
ESPs.
brand fucking new.
I was gonna
and-
ask, were they created?
Yeah, I kind of think. I think they were created around the front person.
Yeah,
They
I don't
were.
think she
Yeah.
directly came out of like the Idol system or anything, but yeah, there's a good chance because, like, so they did a
And
couple.
was it the real band? Because some
Yeah, it
some of
was.
these bands that are
Yeah.
Japanese based have a U.S. version of them.
No, this was no.
This was real?
The drummer and the guitar and the drummer and the guitarist didn't speak very much English.
I mean, I'm not gonna downplay baby metal, but
yeah,
stuff
Right.
like that that's completely manufactured.
yeah. I
you
don't
have
think
multiple versions of you.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't think this is quite. I think that might be what they're building towards a little bit, but
Yeah.
based on their marketing. But like they did Beat It, and I was like, if they did it, if you're going in to Beat It, you're like, and they're doing a really good job of it. I'm like, okay, but wait for the solo because you're really gonna try to do an Eddie Van Halen solo.
Yeah.
Dude nails like the first quarter of the solo, just like the original, and then does his own thing after that. I was like, oh, mad respect. That was awesome. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
You could tell. I mean,
Nice.
he was a highly trained guitarist.
Yeah, and her bass.
Very smooth.
God, I wanted that bass so bad. She had a custom ESP that was like glitter black, faded into like glitter pewter.
Nice.
It was gorgeous.
What's the name of this band?
Kazha, Kazha.
I think I used to download some stuff on
No, that's a
Kazha.
different one. As far as I know, this one won't give your computer a virus.
Kazha.
Yes. Well,
Okay. Oh no, that was Kaza. Kazaa, wasn't it?
I think that's what I think that's why I have trouble saying it.
Kazaa. They have a MySpace page. That's freaking awesome.
That's how you know they're good.
That's how you know they're good. That's the first thing that came up was their MySpace page.
That's insane.
I wonder if MySpace is still doing decent in Japan, and that's
Oh, that
It could
bass is
be.
pretty.
it's gorgeous, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
And she
Kazaa.
she plays and sings, and she's fantastic. But yeah, that was a great show.
There's a bunch of pictures of her in a bikini.
I didn't get to that.
Yeah, I
running
haven't seen
around.
those yet.
Yeah.
Man, this is what I get for not doing a Google search. I've just been on the Instagrams.
Yeah, that bass is rad. There's a picture of her just here with it. That's cool as hell.
Yeah,
How
and
that
that's her.
fade just around the edges.
Yeah, and
I
I
dig
because
the
I
shit out of
asked her about it. I was like, "I go, are y'all sponsored?" She goes, "Yeah, this is my model ESP."
Her signature, huh?
Yeah. Which I found out Ibanez won't do custom shop work unless you are a Ibanez artist. So
Is that your goal? You need to go to NAM. You can go sit down with them.
I need
talk
to.
to 'em.
Well, because I've got that old DT250. Like that's my signature axe. There's some things I would update on it, but get a Wilkinson tremolo on it, locking tuners, and I would do black on the beveled edges. Not that I've thought about it.
I've turned my back on Ibanez except for when we do corn sets.
Why is that? Yeah, I mean, I kind of get it.
I just don't like their tone anymore.
I only play old ones, so I don't know.
Although I haven't played any of the Ibanez's through my new toy,
What's your new toy? What did you get now?
the Dark Glass Anagram.
Oh.
And I own the world now. That's the best. That's the coolest thing I've ever bought.
I need to bring you my EDB 600.
What, and play through it?
Yeah, because that is the best sounding bass I have. It's the Ibanez Ergonine.
Yeah.
I think mine was 2002.
Yeah.
With the white pearl finish, the active preamp. Oh,
I am so blown away by this little box.
yeah.
I haven't used my pedal board in months, or since I've got it.
Damn.
It sits on top of my pedal board at practice, but I've got everything built in. I'm probably gonna play it use it on Saturday, because I've started building my own racks in it.
Yeah.
Using blocks. When you get into this, you gotta assemble blocks. But what makes it so badass is that Dark Glass hasn't turned their back on it. They're like, we've made this so that it's not updatable proof. You know, it will be around. We want this thing around forever. And that we can go in and manipulate the hardware and software inside of it to where we can just keep upgrading it.
Mm-hmm.
And in the since I've had it, there have been 4 updates with all new effects, amps, and cabinets.
Wait, so it's digital?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And they have said,
this motherfucker was giving me shit about going digital.
No.
Traitor.
But now they have said that before Christmas they're going to do 3 more updates, and every time they do this, it's like 2 new pedals are in there, or 2 new amps are in there.
Yeah, 2 new cabinet sims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said that they're going to try to blow it out before Christmas. You're going to have a lot of stuff. They said just keep an eye on the page or on the Instagram, and we'll tell you when to. And you just connect to your laptop, it downloads, puts it in there, done like that. And the stuff they're making is killer. But you can emulate just about anything. Bass-wise.
Well, is it just bass? They're
just
doing?
bass.
Okay.
Dark Glass is just a bass company.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a bass company.
Okay.
There's all the guitarists. You have all this shit in the world out there.
Yeah, I'm
And
well
then,
aware.
You know, you got a Helix system, and then there's a little area for bass. So fuck off. This is just for bass.
I will say with the what's the brand? It's the MX-5, the one I use, the Head Rush.
Oh, the Head Rush, yeah.
So the Head
that
Rush,
one's pretty even, guitar bass wise.
yes, and they've got a pretty robust selection on the bass side. And like 2 years ago, right after I got it, is when they released the Trace Elliott stuff. That's what I run my guitar through right now.
Remember when Trace Elliott was all pawn shop stuff?
Yeah.
Was all pawn shop gear. Like you go to pawn shops and that's what they would have brand new.
Yeah.
That you could buy and stuff.
And then it became then it was like, oh yeah, is that Trace Elliott? Yeah, I got it for a good deal at $3,000. You're like, oh damn.
Yeah. Same thing with PV gear. Like PV was real great and then fell off and you could buy it for cheap as shit, and now it's expensive as shit again.
Yeah. Well, I'm in a Facebook group called the PV Cult, and that's because I used to have that PV rotor. That's the only reason I joined. And yeah, dude, PV people are PV people. Like,
yeah,
hands down. There's no getting out of it.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this. That the Dark Glass knocked it out of the park with this, and I was iffy about it. And my guitar's like, you gotta get it, you gotta get it, you gotta get it, you gotta get it. So I bought it to test drive.
Yeah.
And it's not going back. It's staying
It's
with
here to
Daddy.
stay.
Yeah, it's staying. It sounds so good. The only thing I think they could do is make it bigger, but it's 7-inch touchscreen. You're moving stuff around. You're doing all sorts of junk.
You don't have to haul an amp.
I don't have to.
Still going to?
I'm still going to because I want stuff on stage to feel.
Okay.
But I'm only gonna.
That's bass player shit, though. I get it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. All my other stuff is a 4-pound dark glass head, 900-watt head, and a 35-pound 212 cabinet.
Yeah. Oh, that's not terrible
That's
at
not
all.
bad.
I can carry all this under my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going light.
Yeah. I traded a DeVille in. That's how I bought the Helix.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
But
'Cause that was a pretty
have
quick
not, I have
turnaround.
not looked back.
Yeah, because I turned in my deluxe.
Well, see, that's what my guitarist has is the Helix now,
Yeah.
and loves it.
At this point, I feel like the competitive edge is really either the user interface or just brand loyalty. Because like the head rush stuff, I never even considered until I played with a friend of mine had a head rush. They had one of the older big ones, and I was just like, oh, I can just move a pedal here. I was like, oh
Yeah.
oh, just
Yep.
yeah. Really easy to navigate menus. I will say, I probably need to upgrade from the MX-5 just because it might be a little too small, and I feel like the buttons are too close together, and I have big dumb feet.
Yeah, I would say if I mean, it costs significantly more, but if I went up one model
Yeah,
on my
same
Helix too, yeah, I kind of wish but it's fine,
Well, and that's the thing. Is Headrush now this is what's kind of pushing me to get a newer Headrush. They have the Antares auto tune, so they have a whole vocal preamp section in it as well.
Oh wow!
If you don't have to use the auto tune, but you can.
Would you use the vocal stuff though? That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, there's part of me wants that because that's kind of the last piece of the puzzle for us. Really, is like finessing my live vocal a little bit.
Our James had to order something, and I forgot what it was. I'd have to look, but his vocal processor, he had to jump through a bunch of hoops to finally get it. I think it's a Zoom device, but he had to order it out of Japan.
Oh yeah,
and hunt it down. And it took forever to get here because it got stuck in customs and everything. But it was the only place he could get it, and cost quite a bit. That thing's badass.
Yeah,
I just can't. It's some Zoom processor that he uses, and it's great.
Well, Zoom makes good shit.
Yeah, true. And I would tell you what it is, and you can look at it this weekend. But
he's not going to be there, is he?
Surprise number one. If you're listening to this podcast, you're going to get to hear some surprises. But we're playing without a singer on Saturday.
You warned me about this, so this isn't the hugest shock.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on, and James isn't going to be able to be there. But since we recorded our last record all in here.
Oh, you're just going to shove them in the backing tracks?
I have been building click tracks with backing vocals.
Okay.
And we're going to practice. Our next practice is Thursday. We're going to see if we can run through them with the vocal track, which we should, because it's all
no different.
It's all clicked. It's all timed. It's all right there where it needs to be. It's all.
Yeah.
And the only thing is if it throws everybody off or anything. But
it shouldn't, though.
No. So for all the new songs, except brand new stuff that he hasn't recorded vocals on, we're going to have fake vocals. And I saw a band do this at Haltom Theater one night.
How did it go?
It went great. But I was sitting there watching them play, and I was like, there's no one fucking singing. And, you sit there, because it doesn't, you just see guys running around and stuff, and you're thinking there's another guy running around with a mic somewhere or something. And it took a little bit, and I was like, yeah, there's no one singing. That's pretty cool.
All right, that puts
They
me
got
over
away
the
with
edge.
it.
We're going to do As If by Magic our next show.
Might as well.
Because that's been my thing. Like, I can't do it without Sonny. Well, I guess I can.
Yes, you can.
So we had a whole stage ensemble we were going to do.
You're going to do the golf clothes and the whole thing?
Yeah, we're not doing that this time. We do have a stand-in for James. That'll be there. And we may do some other silly stuff.
When you say stand-in, are we talking about like cardboard?
It's a cardboard cutout.
That's great.
It's not him.
Is it? Yeah, that was going to be my next question.
It's not him, but if it gets here on time, I'll be very happy. We had to order it, and it fits perfectly with him.
Okay.
It
All
fits
right.
perfectly. So, yeah, that's our big deal. Is we're not gonna have a vocalist this weekend, but
It's what
we'll
it
see
is,
how
man.
it goes. Apparently, in the life of span of the spectacle as a band, everybody has missed a show, except for me, since I've been in the band. But every position, someone has missed the show. Like their former bass player broke a string the first song, and no one else had a 5-string detuned bass or anything wherever they were playing, like somewhere in Oklahoma.
And he couldn't adjust. That's why he's the former bassist.
That's why he's the former bassist. And then each guitarist has been drunken to where they couldn't even stand up, like on the verge of alcohol poisoning, and couldn't play a show. Drummer gave out halfway through a show, and so they just started noodling around on guitars. It became guitar, bass, solo, vocal time, dicking around. But this is the first time James has missed a show, so.
Yeah, usually the front man's pretty crucial to the show, but
Yeah.
Y'all could do y'all could do an Itchy
in
Richie show without me.
2025.
Not in the,
Yeah, you just
mean,
have to
now-
program it for us, you know.
we're in the era of AI. We can do this,
Yeah.
right?
Dude, if hologram technology gets good enough, that's how we'll do live shows. Cause fuck, being out till midnight, we'll just send a little box,
Yeah, we don't even have to show up. Just
drop it off at the end of our work shift.
Have a drone
Yeah.
drop it off.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to the venue. You're like, what the hell is this?
Itchy Richie's here. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
It says like open box at 8 p.m. when your
Yeah.
set time is. Like, okay.
That's
That would-
coming.
It is.
I hope.
Well, in that
I don't actually
Kiss's
want that,
future, like in that what their deal is, when they said they're not going to play anymore, they're not going to tour anymore, but they'll tour in the virtual world,
Oh, I'm sure,
and so you can see them virtually from now on.
because that's what I want to look at is Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons
Yeah,
virtually.
yeah. Fucking Kiss.
de-aged.
De-aged.
Even de-aged, we're not. That's not a great look.
No.
No offense to those guys. I get it that Gene Simmons has the
Thought
tongue of the century or whatever.
Thought
But
the live show was kind of their thing, though.
it is. Well, and that's the thing. I've seen them live.
It's not like the music is that great.
It's honestly, if you haven't seen the live show and you've listened to the music, and then you see the live show, then you're like, it's not even this. Like,
Yeah.
because they do it just like the record, so it's not like they're doing anything different.
Yeah.
So it's just slightly more boring to me. That's my opinion. Don't at me.
I'm really excited about playing with Darstar.
I am too.
That's a great band. That'll
Lisa
be
could
fun.
not be here, and apparently everyone was having a Christmas party.
Yeah.
For
On a
the-
Tuesday.
on a
What is with this?
Well, that was a work Christmas party on a Tuesday. I get that.
I get that too. Yeah.
So
Because you don't want to do work shit on a Friday.
hell no. And
Well,
it's
a lot
always
of
fun to
companies
roll
will
in.
do it on a Saturday or something. You're like, ugh, I gotta be
Yeah.
around all these people again on a Saturday.
Yeah, no shit. It's like an extra day of
Sucks.
work.
Yeah.
The last company I worked at, we always did our Christmas party on a Friday. Like it was the day. Like you
Yeah.
came into the office to drop your shit off and bring
Yeah.
your Secret Santa gift.
Now, if the Christmas party is during your normal work hours on a Friday, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
that
but don't I don't
extracurricular.
want to eat into my weekend for a
Do y'all enjoy this time of year?
no.
Mm,
It's super stressful to me.
yeah.
That's where
It's
I'm at.
kinda- I'm enjoying it the older I get, but yeah, like as soon as October's over, my life goes into hyperdrive.
Yeah, that's
Like
October. My two worst months are May and October. That seems to be it every year.
I can
May
see
gets
that.
crazy, October gets crazy, and then
So no,
it's just ramped up till the end of the year.
It's
my October's slow, but my November and this year my November's been ridiculous. But like,
both of ours. Both of my boys were born
yeah,
in November, so we got 2 birthdays and Thanksgiving, and we're getting ready for Christmas after that, and
yeah.
buying stuff,
We had
and pleasing people, and
we had 4
It's
birthdays
tough.
in the week of Thanksgiving this year.
yeah,
Brooke, her sister, my daughter, and my nephew.
holy shit. And then you still got to do Thanksgiving.
Did y'all just? Was it 4 different parties, or did y'all just like, look, we're gonna have one party. Everybody show up here.
So what we
Everybody
did,
distribute their gifts to 4 different tables.
So my wife
That's
and
the
her
way to do it.
sister did like a joint party, and we went bowling at Penn Stack like on a Sunday morning. It was really fun.
On a Sunday morning, huh?
Yeah, it was easy like Sunday morning.
On a Sunday morning,
See what you did there.
the day you're supposed to be
Worshiping.
giving yourself to the Lord.
Oh, I
And
give
you
myself to
went
the
bowling.
Lord in other ways.
Obviously, he's on your shirt.
That's right.
I haven't given myself to this Lord in a while.
Wow.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But also true.
true. Yes, factually correct as well. But yeah, we did that, and then my nephew had his birthday. It was my daughter's 18th birthday, so we did a thing for her.
Legal.
And it's
How
not
does that feel?
Not at all. I'm not even 40 yet. That's what's stupid. I'm like, I'm not old enough to have an adult child, but clearly I am.
She could go to war and
I-
see rated R movies.
Okay, well, let's be fair here. We're in the era of streaming. She saw rated R movies.
That's true.
Wait, she didn't have to go to the theater for that. But
She could buy cigarettes.
no, not anymore. That got moved up to 21.
Oh yeah, it did.
What?
didn't
Did it really?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So she did the one thing she could do on her birthday because
What was that?
there was nothing to vote on.
I started her OnlyFans account. Well, that's.
I mean,
you
if
can
she's-
do that at 18.
But if she starts paying more rent, then maybe. But no. No, she went and bought some lottery tickets.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
That's the one thing
That's
you
the
can
only
still
thing you
do.
can do at 18, huh?
Yeah.
Besides, go die for your country.
Yeah, go die.
Yeah.
Enlist. Yeah, that's a way better choice
It is. And
than
she,
enlisting or OnlyFans.
and I mean,
Did she win anything?
I think she broke even.
Oh, nice.
I think she spent like $20 and ended up winning $20. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not bad.
I can't say I've ever
Not bad at
bought a
all.
lottery ticket. Is that how it works? You can win $20?
Well, it depends. So there's
Scratch offs.
we're
that's
talking
the
scratch offs.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, if you're playing Powerball or whatever, Powerball has a certain like if you match the Powerball, you get X amount. I think you get $5,
Yeah.
and then if you get the Powerball plus 1, you get 20, etc.
I see.
And then if you paid for the multiplier, that only happens if you hit the big one, right? With
Yeah.
the multiplier counts.
I think so. Yeah.
So I guess, okay, so maybe explain this to me then. Why would you buy those? I mean, isn't the whole point of playing the lottery is to win like a life-changing amount of money?
So the scratch offs, depending on the scratch off, will top out at, I don't know, the biggest one's like $250,000, right? In Texas.
They
Or may have had a
sometimes
$500,000.
they put out $100 ticket that is $1 million.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah,
you can win $1 million.
that's been a long time though.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I saw those. But yeah, so if pay for $1 scratch off, that's the basic one. I think your max out on those are usually $1,000.
Okay.
So I know a guy that this is his life. I work with him, or used to work with him. He retired. But he scratched off a 20 and had $16,000 later on a piece of paper. And then he was a huge Cowboys fan. So he played the Dallas Cowboys scratch offs every year. What's cool with those is that if you use the app, you can, when you're done, you can scan them and they give you a second chance. So you go in the second chance drawing and you get the second chance every 3 months. They draw a bunch of names out of it of people that have submitted the tickets, and you can win gift cards to the Dallas Cowboys stores, jerseys, footballs, helmets. Well, since he was a huge fan, he would submit hundreds of those second chance tickets, and he had everything. He got, at one time, 1 year, he had every reward you could get, which included sitting in the command room during the draft.
Oh shit.
So he was sitting in the corner of their room while Jerry and Steven were making calls and all of them were trying to figure out who to draft. They were in the draft room sitting there.
So
insane.
it's his fault they let Micah Parsons go. He was not in there.
No,
like,
this was like 4
Jerry,
years ago.
don't do that, dumbass.
This was like 4 or 5 years ago. It
Like
was,
he would've
I
Pay
think
that
it
man
was
his money.
right before COVID is when he did that. And then he got a suite. There was one year, that year that he basically had everything, he ended up having to pay a ridiculous amount of taxes on everything he won.
Oh, because the tax value.
Yeah, they sent it over to him. But the year the draft was here, that's when it was.
Okay.
When the draft was here, because not only did he got to stay at the Star, went over to the command room, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then afterwards, they had a giant party at the stadium, which is where I was at during that. And he got to ride in Jerry's helicopter from Frisco to the stadium
Oh wow,
That doesn't
And-
suck.
that's awesome.
before all them left and got to go to the big party and everything, and was the VIP and got to walk on stage and shit. I got pictures of him and stuff. But yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, he was. That was craziness
Yeah.
for him, and that, being a Cowboy fan, and he's a very hyper high strung little Mexican man. That when he gets going, his English will start flying. Then it will just go into crazy
Like
Spanglish,
Yeah,
weird
his
stuff. You're like-
hybrid kind of.
And then you're like, "What's going on? What's going on?" But he gets so hyper and start talking,
Yeah.
and it was hilarious. But he had stars on each arm.
super
He was
fan.
super fan.
Yeah.
And that made his. He was like, "I don't care what I have to pay in taxes. This is amazing.
Worth
This
it."
is
Yeah.
But every year, I mean, he would show up to work and hand me stacks of them because he
Yeah.
knew I would do the second chance. And I
Mhm.
got a bunch of gift cards and stuff, and would scan them in and junk. And
Yeah.
never got a helmet, never got a jersey, but got the $100 gift cards they give out a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. Some of those second chances are cool stuff.
If you know how to play it,
yeah,
you know.
if you
I-
understand what you're looking at, too.
I heard, there are some people out there that, they make a living playing the lottery, and I think one of the things they do, like once they hit whatever they win, they take half of that money, and that's going back into buying
Yeah.
more lottery tickets.
I know another guy I used to work with. His wife, her job was going to the casinos.
Yeah.
And she would bounce from basically all the Oklahoma casinos from the Panhandle all the way down to Windstar and Choctaw and all that, and make her rotation, playing all the little hole in the wall ones and everything.
Mhm.
And that was her job, and she was making 6 figures every year doing it.
Yeah.
Easily. And I was just like, I couldn't do that. Chain smoking and playing slot machines and stuff.
I mean, I could do that. But
There's a whole secret with slot machines, and I
There
didn't
is.
know this.
Yeah.
There's a whole thing you got to do, and a whole thing you got to be looking.
You got to
for.
know when the bonuses are, for one thing. So
Yeah.
when I was younger, late college and the few years after college, poker was huge.
Yeah.
And me and my buddies, we were going to the casino in Tunica, Mississippi all the time. And one of my buddies, his father had a friend who had played big time poker here in Texas. TJ Cloutier, I don't know if y'all know who he's a famous Texas poker
Sounds
player.
familiar, yeah.
But anyway, that was one of the guys that he ran around with. But anyway, we would end up at the casino together a lot of times, and he knew all those little tricks. So he'd be playing cards, and then he'd get up and go play the slots for 30 minutes or whatever. And sometimes he'd hit, sometimes he wouldn't. But he knew all the little angles and when the right times were to do certain things where your odds were better for a larger payout or whatever the case may be. I mean, and it's a whole system, and I don't know if there's any way to learn it other than just doing it and being around people that will kind of share the secrets.
Well, apparently it's legally all the manufacturers that build the machines have to put their manuals online.
Oh, really?
and the manuals
Oh.
talk about it has to. That's a law.
Yeah.
The manuals have to be available and open to anybody that plays the machine, so they all put them online, and you can go through there and read and look
Yeah.
and see, odds, how stuff works, how the lines work, and everything, and what the payout ratios are.
Yeah.
And if it's a shitty payout ratio, you never play that machine.
Yeah.
And from like what I'm told is never play.
You want to play the generic broken down.
They say that's what they
No,
say.
you want to
Go
play triple
find-
diamonds.
Yeah.
Go find the hole in the wall ones because those are the ones with the high payouts.
Yeah. I was reading some stories about, some of the people that have been busted in Vegas for cheating and, this, that, and the other thing. And a lot of them, they were figuring out ways to like modify what the slot machine would do at any given time. But one guy who had worked in the manufacturing of it, he could tell like after like about 10 spins, he would recognize the pattern that would indicate like if it was likely that a jackpot was going to pay out in the next, say, 100 or 200 spins. And so you play 10 hands, and if you kind of get the signs that you want, then there's a good chance. So you
Play
keep
10
playing.
more, yeah.
So he didn't even have to modify. He didn't have to touch them or do anything illegal
Just
to
knowing.
them. And he had it really down to a science. He had family members. They'd go in, they'd play. They could win $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever. And he got caught, so to speak, and they were able to successfully prosecute him, even though he didn't do anything to the machine. He just used his knowledge.
How can you be prosecuted for your knowledge?
I think it was because he had worked for the company that made the machine.
That's almost like
he
an
was
insider trading thing.
Yes,
I think that's the only angle I can
But
think
that's
of.
the thing. Is that going to stick with you for life? That you worked for a company and you can never play their machines ever?
Well, it's not that you
That
couldn't
nonsense?
play them. You could not use your insider knowledge to take
benefit.
advantage of the odds.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was kind of effed up.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of.
mean, it was one thing if there were some in there that they could, do something to the machine to make it more. Yeah, but he didn't have to do any of that.
Huh.
He just recognized the pattern.
I've been addicted to watching blackjack videos.
Oh yeah,
watching these guys go up and how they play, the pros.
Yeah,
the ones that know. I'm going up to this table. I know how many decks are in that shoe.
Usually a 6 shoe, yeah,
or a 3. Like if they'll go to the old casinos where
Okay.
it's a 3 shoe,
yeah,
or a 3 deck shoe, and they'll go like, all right, this is it. Here's $100. They'll play. They win. Keep the wins on there, and only play to like $500 or $600. Walk away.
Yeah,
playing 4 to 6 hands at most.
Yeah.
The same thing on the cruise ships. They'll just be like, all right, here we go. We're about to go eat dinner, so I'm going to just swing by here, grab some money real quick, like it's their ATM or whatever.
Yeah.
Throw $50 on there and be like, all right, let's play. If they lose, they'll double it. If they lose that, then they'll walk away. But if they keep going, they'll play only about 4 to 6 hands and be like, all right, I'm done.
Get a little cash.
You got to know. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You got to know because eventually it'll catch up with you.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not smart enough for all that.
Now, craps.
It's a crapshoot, as they say.
That's a lot of fun.
It is.
I've
fun.
never gotten into it or understood it.
I don't understand it. It is fun though.
So the last time we went to Vegas, we got there and it was Thomas, Stubbs, and another friend of ours from billiards. All went. The 4 of us went, and it was Thomas's birthday, and we went out there to hang out. And the night we got there like on Wednesday night or Thursday night, one of them. But it was a night before, or the week before a UFC fight.
Oh, okay.
And so everybody says, if there's a UFC fight out there, it's dead. The week is leading up to it's dead until Friday night, and then Saturday it's bonkers, which is exactly what happened. But we got there, and no one was around. And we went to like 3 different casinos, and no one was playing any table games. None of them.
Really?
And I was like, what the hell? We walked through, we were staying at Excalibur the first night because it was so cheap, but we walked through the Pyramid.
Luxor.
And there was nothing but a prostitute sitting around the machines.
And
That was
that's
it.
because they didn't have anything to do either.
And
Already won, am I right?
Well, like we were walking through there, and you know how it connects to the mall and whatever, and we started like making our way to the tram to take the tram around to some of the other stuff, and yeah, there was no one playing. It was just dead. The girls started following us. It was pretty funny. And then the whole thing of, I think Gary turned around. You working? Yeah. So that became the thing. The entire trip was asking different females that looked like they were working. You working?
Which
It's fun.
normally that's frowned upon, but if there's no one there,
Yeah, they were. I mean, they didn't care. But we finally ended up over at Hooters, the Hooters Hotel when it was there,
oh yeah,
and because we went to MGM, empty. We went to New York, empty. Like what the hell? And we're like, we're not walking all the way down to Bellagio or Caesars because we were
Yeah.
we're only staying at that in the Strip for that night, and then we were
Mhm.
moving to Flamingo. So we're like, we'll just stay at this in the Strip, and we walk into Hooters, and there are guys standing at the craps table, but no one's playing, no one's doing anything, you know. So we walk over there, and they're like, "Y'all want to learn how to play?" Like, yeah. And they're like, "We'll show you the Vegas way to play, so you will always get money." And they showed us, and walked out with a handful of cash that night, a pretty big handful of chips.
nice.
Tipped them all very well, and then the rest we moved down to Flamingo. We were just bouncing all over, playing craps everywhere.
Yeah.
And I left Vegas with quite a bit of money that time, just by doing what they said to do.
You'll have to show me because
Yeah,
I
same.
don't know the secret
Yeah, it's
sauce
just-
there.
And I'm set to probably go to Vegas twice next year.
I wanna
Twice in the
go.
first quarter.
I still have not been to Vegas. I need to go.
I want to go. I haven't been since that trip.
Well, I'm going for work. Like these are both going to be work trips. This year I finally get to go to Pizza Expo.
So you're working?
I'm
You're
working.
working.
You'll be working?
Oh, I'm going to be working.
Slanging
Yeah.
it.
Slanging dough. No, I get to go to Pizza Expo this year, which I'm super excited about.
I want to go. You
I'll
just get to
tell
walk
you-
around and eat.
I won't. I'll have
Taste
to
'em?
stay in my booth, but yeah. Yeah, dude, you know
I
what
want
I
to
can
go just taste pizza all day. I'll be like that dumbass that walks around from Barstool or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's the thing is it's all the food manufacturers and all the equipment manufacturers. So you get to see the crazy shit like the new they have stone conveyors now.
That's kind of badass.
It's really badass, and the pizzas that come out of those. So
It's like
real
they're
badass.
doing it's a conveyor belt for
so
stone
are you
slab.
familiar with an impinger oven? It's okay. So the impinger oven's a traditional pizza oven. It's literally a conveyor belt that takes you through. It heats on both sides, right? So what they've done is they've done they do like a pizza stone, but they have it segmented. The dog came in. They have it segmented so that it bends, so you get that real crisp dough on the bottom.
Yeah.
But you don't have to babysit it like you do, because when you're doing wood fire, usually you're doing extremely high heat, like 1,000 degrees sometimes. So I mean, you put that thing in there for 2 minutes.
Done. Yeah.
Any
in and out,
longer,
yeah.
it's carbon.
Okay.
So yeah, they have those machines. A couple of my customers' locations have those, which pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
I'm gonna keep
So
their
why
name out
two?
of
Why 2 trips to Vegas? What?
that. Because I'm probably going there for the Cinemark or the movie play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why. So
Okay.
yeah, for my 2 big customers are my reason.
That's
I'm-
nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That'd be fun.
Vegas was fun this year when I went.
Yeah.
What sucked though was I was there by myself. So
I need to take more vacations. So I can
Yeah.
do it.
I got a lot of good writing done though.
Oh,
in the
yeah?
hotel. So there's that.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna be there?
When I go there for Pizza Expo, I'll probably be there for 3 days.
Oh,
And when I
okay.
go for the movie company manager convention, I will probably be there. Yeah, just to fly
Oh,
in,
okay.
or yeah, 1 full day. Fly in the morning, set up that afternoon, run the show the next day, fly out the next morning.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got a buddy that sets up those conventions. Has a blast doing it.
I bet.
I've always wanted to do that. I thought that'd be cool. Like,
Dude, so
just a fun job to have.
well, working in food service and doing like food shows, setting up food shows sucks complete ass. But
He like sets up all the major conventions all over the country.
right, yeah,
Like, he
no,
goes
that would be
around.
fun because it's very interesting,
Yeah.
especially how they built like
all their sets and everything.
yeah, like the company I work for, we have this for Pizza Expo. I think exclusively, we have this really badass setup, and it's basically like a house inside the convention center.
That's cool.
It's really really cool.
Let's see here. I was looking at something. Have y'all talked about your Spotify Wrapped? Been all excited about that?
No,
For
because
about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think I just bitched about my musical age.
Yeah.
My musical age was 24.
Fuck you,
Damn.
Yeah.
dude. You young piece of shit.
But here's the thing. I don't use Spotify. So I only
You
listen
use
to
Apple Music, right?
Yeah. So according to Spotify, I only listened to 63 minutes this year.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why it put me at 24. Now, most of that in the 24 was like Kubla Khan, Extortionist, Igor.
Okay.
So that's why it
I can
shoves
see
me
why that would
way down
skew
there.
lower.
Yeah. Somehow I'm a specialist in the Grit Collective. I don't even understand what that is.
That's some new BS they're doing.
I don't know. But they were talking about this on does it show you for your band and everything? Like,
Yeah, they do an artist wrapped also. Which mine was pretty. We got 10,000 listeners this year, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We're almost like
Yeah.
a real band.
Yeah, almost.
We're getting there.
now there's a story about big bands and their Spotify Wraps.
Oh?
You want to hurt?
No. I mean, well, yes, but
Metallica. You guys continue to outdo yourselves every year. Over 21,000 years worth of our music was streamed in 2025.
21,000 years worth?
which makes
Holy.
sense because what's their monthly listener average? What, like 1 billion?
It's probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so that's not a terribly staggering statistic. I mean, it makes sense. It's staggering still.
Yeah. I can say I didn't contribute one single solitary minute to that count.
Pantera
I did a couple of times.
had 523 million streams for 35.6 million hours.
That seems low.
26.4 million listeners.
Okay, that seems about right. Because I listened to a lot of Pantera this year. This year, on my Spotify rap playlist, all of Great Southern Trendkill is on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got into it was a week where that's my favorite Pantera album. So, like, there was like a week of like, I just want to listen to fucking Trendkill.
Oh, that's why your
And I wanna
your
do
rap is
heroin.
playing Pantera when we went to practice yesterday. Yeah.
Yep, that's why I was playing the song, The Great Southern Trendkill.
Yeah.
Everybody else was real. They didn't really show their numbers or anything that was on this list, but that Metallica number blew me away.
That's crazy.
21,000 years worth.
Yeah.
This is the first year
You
that
actually make money on Spotify if you get that many listens.
I would hope so.
They probably made like $40 or $50.
Yeah, they took themselves out to a nice dinner at the Sizzler.
So, how many hours are there in a year? Quick math off the top of your head.
Oh, you're asking the wrong motherfucker for that.
Dear Chat GPT,
How many minutes in a year?
how many hours are in a year?
8,760.
So there's 8,760.
Yeah, so that's 525,600 minutes.
34.6 million divided by what? 8,760? Let's see what ChatGPT tells me in math. Because I don't think the calculator will show 34.6 million, will it?
It'd be e to the Go figure it out.
So you're looking at 3,949 years for Pantera.
It's not long enough, if you ask me.
Think they're
a
getting short
lot.
shrift?
Yes.
When
I
you
do.
start breaking it down like that, that's a long fucking time.
That is, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. So, this was the first year Depeche Mode wasn't my number one.
Really?
Yeah.
I got questions about that coming up too.
Oh, okay.
What was your number one?
Lady Gaga.
Really?
Because of Mayhem, yeah.
You know what my number one was?
What's that? Is this on Apple or Spotify?
On
'Cause
Spotify.
Apple does a rap now too, or at least they did for artists.
Yeah, they did. They do it for podcast and for individual accounts.
Oh, okay.
too. I don't have the spectacle counts. That all goes to James, so I'd have to ask him for both of those. But
Yeah, who was your number one on Spotify?
number one, I think it was on Spotify, right? Did I take a picture of that? David Hasselhoff was my number one.
Oh, shit.
Because I went on a tear
Oh, that's right.
of listening to all his cover albums, and I only did it on Spotify. I didn't do it on Apple.
Because you didn't want to fuck up your algorithm.
And yeah, so David
like it.
Hasselhoff was my number one, and those covers are hilarious.
No, you played
They're
them on the
so
show.
great. They're so great. I didn't know all his albums were cover albums. I thought he had original stuff.
I didn't
but
know that either.
Pretty much, yeah. And then I tried to. Sometimes you can screw with Spotify. I did it 2 years ago, where I just left my laptop open, streaming like 3 albums over and over and over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
So that way it would change my. After a couple days, it would change my year wrapped, and it did.
Oh, yeah.
This year it won't do it.
No,
figured
they've
it out.
really they've
They
tracked down on
noticed
that
when you-
because bands.
Why
are
would
doing
they
it
care?
themselves?
Why?
Oh,
I
'cause
guess
they-
that but-
Because any money they pay out to artists, they can't pay out to the drone companies to kill innocent people. That's why.
yeah, that's where he's sending all his money is to
Yeah, Daniel Ek invested in like an AI.
drone company that's buying and
huge-
building drones for Ukraine
oh wow.
to kill Russians. And that's why a bunch of artists are pulling off Spotify.
Yeah, I had someone on my Facebook. I posted my Wrapped stuff, and someone's like, "You need to consider deleting Spotify." And I was like, "Do I?" Like,
That's what I was talking to one of my friends. That's all he uses. And it's like, you still use this? And he's getting pissed at some of the changes they're doing,
yeah,
like the playlist thing and the random repeat stuff.
yeah, but you can turn that shit off. That's the thing,
But that's what he used to just leave on at work.
right?
But now he's like, they're throwing shit in there that just doesn't belong. And it sucks. The algorithm's all jacked up.
Yeah, so, but my counter argument to that is, yes, I'm not saying that Spotify is a good company by any stretch of the
Oh, yeah,
imagination.
you are. You're saying you love them.
Yeah, I set Daniel Ek off every
You
day.
did.
Every day. No, but like, there's not really when it comes to streaming music, there's not an ethical decision. Because if you're using Apple Music, you're supporting, unpaid child labor in China for fucking iPhones. So that's where that money's going.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least they're not dying.
Well, that's only because they put the nets up.
They put the nets up to save them.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't know if they were dying because it's state-controlled media, but
Oh, well, we're not too far away from that.
So my Apple Music got all jacked up because at my sister's Halloween party, I had it stream the Goonies soundtrack for 6 hours or whatever, straight on repeat.
it's like you are the Goonies' #1 fan.
So that is number one is Goonies,
Yeah.
the Goonies 25th anniversary soundtrack. Then I guess I'm paying myself because it's Spectacle was 2.
I was number 2 on my own. No shame in my game.
3 was Metallica, but I don't feel like I listened to them that much. 4 was Botch. I listened to Botch a lot. 5 was Elvis because my grandmother had a party. She's a huge Elvis fan, and I left that streaming for like 2 or 3 hours of just all Elvis tunes. Then, my album of the year, surprise, Igor, Amen. I've listened to that for 136 minutes, and I need to listen to it more.
Mine was Mayhem by Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
which I forgot how much I listened to it, but I somehow managed to get in like the top 0.4% of fans of Lady Gaga this year.
0.4?
Oh, look, there's RoboTuner. Did you find freedom after listening to that much Hasselhoff? I did.
Yeah.
Every time I
0.4,
listen to
dude.
Hasselhoff, everything goes into slow motion too. I
Oh, we've
run
got
in slow
people
motion. I jog in
commenting
slow
on.
motion. Yeah.
It's Susie and RoboTuner who's supposed to be here, but
Yep.
bum.
And
That's
Nine
how
Inch
it
Nails
is.
is not my first one this year because the Tron soundtrack is kind of me.
I think the Social Network soundtrack may have been better than the Tron soundtrack.
I think the Challenger soundtrack is better. Challenger soundtrack is awesome, especially if you go get the remix.
What's the Challenger sound? What movie is that?
The tennis
movie. Oh, I forgot it. Okay, yeah.
that soundtrack's good. And then Queens of the Stone Age, Gojira to round out the top 10, which makes sense.
Hold on, now I gotta go look at because I forgot my top 5. I screenshotted all of it.
Yeah, I don't remember my shit. One thing I was disappointed in, I want to listen to more full albums, and I just never fucking do it.
I listened to
I listened to, like,
362 genres.
4 full albums.
Well, see, in
No, I
2024,
love full albums still.
my number one band in 2024 was Billy Idol, but that's because we covered Billy Idol. I listened to a lot
Right.
of Billy Idol.
So my top genres were new wave, comedy rock, dance pop, rock, and dance.
I don't even know how to get back to that shit.
I screenshotted all it. Yeah.
Wow.
So my listening age was 61.
Wow.
76 for me.
61.
I like the six. I like my parents' music.
Now it doesn't
Apparently
show.
I do too.
Apple doesn't show your listening age, does it?
No, that's something new Spotify did this year.
Yeah, I wish they would.
Okay, I'm a little annoyed at my top 5 songs. I forgot about this. This is a little. I'm a little ashamed of myself. Number 1 is "Killa" by Lady Gaga. Not ashamed of that because that's a fucking banger.
Okay.
And then the next 3 are Richie songs. Fashionably Late, Features and Benefits, and Spite, which
Yeah.
that's a pretty fair grouping. If those are going to be
It's a little masturbatory, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. But
Well, if I went by my top songs on here, it's "Alive as You Need Me to Be," the Nine Inch Nails Tron song, and then "Born to Rise" Spectacle, "Tap the Brakes" Spectacle, and then the Fratelli Chase from Goonies. Then Gravitas the Spectacle. Yeah, so you know.
One of my songs was
Oh.
in the top 5. I can't say
Okay.
shit.
oh, this is sad. My top album actually wasn't Lady Gaga. I lied.
It's
it
just
was,
so
it
much.
was 100 Monkeys and a Broken Clock.
Which is your album?
It is your album. It's so much easier to listen to your stuff once it's on something.
Yeah, it is. Because then you don't have to shift
Yeah,
through
sit there and
Dropbox.
play through Dropbox and everything. It's just, hey, it's up there. I'm gonna go listen to it.
I will say my top 5 albums this year totally track. So number 1, my album. Number 2 is Mayhem, Lady Gaga. Number 3, Q, Are We Not Men? A, We Are Devo by Devo. 4 is Violator by Depeche Mode. And then 5 is Exciter by Depeche Mode, which is...
I just bought on vinyl.
You just bought Exciter? That is, I think that is like the unsung hero of their entire catalog. No one talks about how good that album actually is.
Right, Susie, and that one I just bought. We just bought Exciter.
Oh, I was in the top 0.3 of global fans for Lady
wow.
Gaga.
So it makes me wonder, though, since everybody has their own shit as in the top 5, I wonder if that holds true for pretty much all artists, all genres.
I think if you're at our
Maybe.
level, maybe, but I doubt James Hetfield's sitting around listening to Metallica shit. Like,
No, we just bought Some Great Reward.
ooh,
Yeah, I just bought it on vinyl. Some Great
such a
Reward.
good album. Yeah, so my top 5 artists were Lady Gaga, Itchy Richie, Depeche Mode, Devo, and Louis C.K.
Oh, speaking of masturbatory acts, that
It
fits.
fits
that
right in there.
Fits right in.
Yep.
Have you listened to Igor? Amen.
No, I have not.
Okay, on your way home, you need to listen to this album, IGORR. It's my album of the year.
Okay.
I've listened to this album.
It's a new album?
It's new. It
Okay.
came out. Does it show the date? It just came out like 2 months ago.
Oh, wow. And it already made your top album?
September 19th, 2025 is when it came out.
Oh, shit.
12 songs, 44 minutes. I've listened to this album on repeat at work, and then taking breaks, and then come back and listen to it. There's so much shit going on in this record that is absolutely nuts bonkers. Like, I don't know how he pulled this stuff off.
Okay, I need to check it out.
I mean, if you got a backhoe that's playing a piano, that's interesting.
Did you say a backhoe playing the piano?
Yeah, banging chords and recording it as it's breaking the piano apart.
What?
Wait. It's not
Like
not
a
a
literal-
toy backhoe.
No,
like a
real
literal
one.
backhoe.
A real one, a big one. Yeah,
Playing a.
he's having it hit the keys, and as it's hitting them, it's also tearing it apart, and then it finally goes "Krang" at the end.
Talk about experimental. I mean,
headbutt.
that's
You can watch the video.
Cool.
I highly recommend watching the video to Headbutt
Okay.
because it does show everything that's going on, and the production on it is absolutely insane.
Okay.
So yeah, put it
It's
on track
Igor-
one.
what?
Amen.
Igor. Amen. Okay.
Igor with 2 R's.
Yeah, at the end of it, IGORR. Amen.
Igor.
Just put it on, start it out, because even just from the get go, I mean, I'm going to do it on the way home.
Sounds like
I'll
we
leave
have
here.
a homework assignment.
Yeah.
It's so freaking good. In fact, I'm getting a text message that album made my rectum prolapse. So there you go.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
why aren't we listening to it right now? Shut it down. Let's go.
So going over to Depeche Mode land this weekend, I was cruising around looking for something to listen to, and saw that the basically M soundtrack, Memento,
Memento
Mori,
Mori. Oh,
was put up.
Oh yeah, the live
album.
show, Mexico City.
So it was put up on, I don't know if Spotify, but it's put up on Apple Music.
No, it was the same day. I haven't listened to it yet.
You haven't?
Well, I went to the Memento Mori show in San Antonio because Andy Fletcher died 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
And when they announced that they were going on tour, I was like, okay, they're starting to drop. Like, I
Better
need
go.
to see him again.
So I saw them the tour before that, and the tour before that, and the tour before that.
So you saw them.
Wrong. I saw them.
Sounds of the Universe. I was at that
Sounds of
one.
the Universe. Then they came back through and did some weird summer show.
Oh, that was still part of the same.
I think it was
tour,
still.
technically.
It was like
Yeah.
Sounds of the Universe, the part 2 or whatever. And then what was the other one they did? Because they released a live record of it too. I thought.
Oh yeah, that was the one in Germany. Oh, Spirit.
Spirit, yeah, the Spirit tour. Wait. No, it Sounds of the Universe Delta Machine.
Delta Machine. Yeah, because
They came through for Delta Machine.
so Delta Machine. That was the tour where they did because it was a movie also.
Yeah.
In Germany, like Voices in the Woods or something like that.
Yeah. And then the Spirit tour.
Yeah.
So I've seen them the last 3 times. I saw them before that too, but
My first tour was Playing the Angel. That tour, and it warped my fragile little mind.
Songs of Faith and Devotion.
That's because you were old enough to go to that, and I'm sure that was a fucking amazing show because that was like the
That was
peak
a
of their
lot
live
of-
performance.
A lot of anal poppers going on.
Oh, dude, they're prolapsing everywhere.
That
I'm
was
sure.
huge prolapse time. So the last 3 tours to me have been a gradual drop off with David.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Listening to this Memento Mori is a Mexico City. I think it's the worst he sounded on a live record. It's weird to me. It's like he's pushing his voice
pushing himself
too
a little
much
too hard
to where it's starting to sound cartoony.
Well, I think the problem also is so when I saw him in San Antonio, I think that was only like show 6 of that leg of the tour, and it was the first leg of the tour. That's the reason I bought tickets to the San Antonio show because they hadn't announced the Dallas show yet. All my friends was like, "I'll just see him when they announce the Dallas show." I was like, "What if they all die before then, guys?
I mean, we're
Andy's
getting there.
dead. What the fuck, guys?" So Yeah. So I went to the San Antonio show. I will say, I think because he was earlier in the tour, he's a little fresh. It was pretty good, especially when him and Martin basically do a cappella "Waiting for the Night to Fall."
Yeah.
Dude, it was amazing.
Yeah, just listen to this. I was joking with Susie as we were driving around listening to it. I was like, yeah, you can tell Andy's not there because he's the one that wrangles both them in.
He was, yeah, for sure.
And there's a lot of crazy Dave yelling and at weird spots and getting the crowd going in weird spots and stuff. And I was like, yeah.
Maybe he's on heroin again. Who knows? I doubt it. I think
I
he's
hope
just.
so. They'll have some good records come
Let's
out.
say that's a pretty good era for them, if we're being honest.
Yeah. So it was. I don't know. I don't like it. I'll just put it out there. And the mixes of some of the songs this tour are weird. Now, catalog's pretty big. I don't know.
I mean,
did they get old and deep when you saw them?
Trying to remember. No, I mean, they played the singles.
Yeah.
But like the big thing was the stripped down version of "Waiting for the Night." There was one that caught me off guard that I wasn't expecting, but I don't remember which. They did "Strange Love," which is one of my all-time favorites. And of course, they did "Enjoy the Silence" because
they do all those.
Legally, they have to.
I think legally they have to do that. Personal Jesus, Everything Counts.
Never Let Me Down Again.
Walking in My Shoes. Yeah, Never Let Me Down.
So
those are all required.
Well, no, because they haven't played "Walking in My Shoes" the couple of times I've seen them before.
When I
saw them for the Sounds Sounds of the Universe, they didn't. I don't think they played much off of that.
Then it was Delta Machine. They played it because I was at Starplex. They played it, and they had a weird. The video that went along with it was like a transgender person going through their daily life as they were singing it.
Okay.
And it was all about, walking in their shoes, blah, 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 what they have to go through and everything.
Okay. It's Anton Corbijn. I'll watch it. He's good.
Does he still shoot all their stuff for the live shows?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay. I know he did the stuff for this.
No, he did. I think they've pretty much consistently used him since 86 or 87. That was not meant to be a 6-7 joke. I'm sorry.
Nice. I see what you did there.
I didn't mean to do
Just
it.
got to.
Just
can't even help it.
Well, hell, I was hoping you'd listen to it by now.
No, not yet.
And
not
would
yet.
agree with me.
I've had my head up my own ass, clearly listening to my own shit too much.
Trying to figure out Ableton.
And trying to figure out Ableton. Yes.
Oh, Ableton.
I think now, so that's the other cool part is, you can control lights through Ableton also and video.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm excited about.
You can also do that with Logic.
I don't think it's as easily integrated though.
It is.
It is?
Yeah. It's on my keypads here.
Well, you can do video, but not lighting.
You can do lighting.
Oh,
It's all MIDI triggered.
Oh yeah, because it's MIDI to DMX.
Yeah. So all you have to do is have the MIDI stuff set up where you want it changed in the song.
Well, I've already invested in Ableton, so
yeah, we're some steps away.
Yeah, we're a little bit away from that, but I can't wait to get to that point.
Yeah.
There's a few bands around here that run a full setup with all that. Their own lights and everything, and do a great job of it.
Yeah, Messer runs all their own stuff. I don't know that they're still together though. I haven't seen them play in 4 years.
Yeah, I don't think they're. Or they released the vinyl on the West Albert, then they were done.
I don't know. So you want to know what's funny?
Driving Slow Motion has probably the best setup I've seen out of anybody.
Really?
Locally, that's running all their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Brings all their own light rig to everything.
You say?
Driving Slow Motion.
Oh.
Yeah, when they set up and all of it is triggered through
Ableton.
It's either Ableton or Logic.
Yeah.
Just gotta have a MIDI response.
Yeah. So funny thing about Derek Messer, I knew him before Messer took off because he used to be a sales rep at a local distributor, food service distributor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I first started in the business. So I used to see him at food shows like, oh, yeah, man, this pita's really good. It's weird.
The weirdest thing was when my son was born. We were over at Baylor Grapevine, and one of the nurses in the what's it called where the babies are born? The ward, whatever it's called.
I almost said orthopedic. Nursery? That's not right.
Yeah, wherever they keep them and stuff.
Neonatal?
Yeah.
Natal? Prenatal?
But wherever all that is,
NICU. No.
Well, that's when
That's
they're in like that's
emergency,
their
right?
ICU stuff.
Yeah.
But it was
Bring the room down prior. Shit.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm walking down the
Clearly, I don't either.
walking down the hall and I look up and it's the lead singer of Stillborn Nursery in his scrubs. And we're like,
Wait,
what the hell? Because we used to play shows together.
Stillborn Nursery.
And he
worked
and he works in the nursery.
Yeah, yeah, that was the whole thing.
Beautiful. Sorry about hitting the
That
mic.
was his therapy. But yeah, it just cracked me up. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? I didn't know he worked there. And he's like, what the hell? And then we were laughing and stuff.
I'm having a kid, man.
But then when they were trying to get national attention and everything, they changed their name to the Guns of August and played for a while. But yeah,
It's not as fun of a name.
Yeah, it's not as fun. But that was the silliest. Was like,
Yeah.
the singer from Stillborn Nursery.
I mean, he
It's
named
an
it that because of the job, right?
He had to.
Yeah, I mean, that can't be it.
Well, that's why. So I was in a.
You don't name your band that and then go get a job.
Yeah.
So you know that band I was in,
Yeah.
Black Wax Midget?
Yeah.
Did you used to wax midgets?
No.
Oh.
Even better.
I don't think you can call them that.
Well, in this case, you can because it's not about people with dwarfism.
Okay.
It's a black wax midget are the little bitty cheeses sealed in black wax.
Oh, I like those.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Red wax, black wax.
Oh, yeah. Just wax it up.
If you give me some wax with some cheese with some wax on it.
Oh, yeah, all day.
Because I can eat the cheese and then I can build shit out of the wax.
Exactly. Yeah, you run it in your hands for a little bit, get it loose.
And then you sit there and you're like, oh, look, I can make that.
Yeah, so look, I made a snowman. But yeah, no, so
when my mom put wax cheese in my lunches,
day. You got a baby
I
bell.
was going to play. I got a baby bell. I had shit to play with for the rest of the day.
Teachers are great.
I used to build little dinosaurs and stuff.
Made for ADD kids.
It was.
It
100%.
was, for sure.
And
For sure.
I think my teacher enjoyed those days too, because it's like, oh, God,
Oh, he's just going to sit there and play
he's
with his
fucking
little
occupied.
wax. Yeah.
So I could ask 1,000 fucking questions.
Yeah, he'll sit in his seat the rest of the day. You know, that was the case.
Yeah,
for real.
Probably. That's why. So my company had our national sales conference last week.
Yeah.
And that was what I joked about because the whole first day, I will say they paced it out better than they used to. But used to, you'd be sitting there for like 4 hours straight without a break, and then you get like 15 minutes, and like we're salespeople. We're a bunch of C students that figured out what we were good at. We can't sit down. That's why we're in outside sales. We don't want to sit in one place.
You can't just get up and walk out and do your own thing, then
You
come
can
back?
you can get up and walk around, but I think if you walk out, unless you're just going to the bathroom, it's frowned upon.
No. See, weird shit like that doesn't happen in my world at work. We just get up and walk around and do like.
Yeah, well, that's,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fire me?
well, I mean, I think as long as you're sitting and listening, it's a
Yeah.
little bit political too, but yeah. it
I
is
mean,
what it is.
who's going to snitch on you? Like, you're there, you're by yourself, aren't you?
No, it's the national sales conference. It's the
Oh, your whole team's
So
going.
yeah, like
okay.
upper
I
brass
gotcha.
is there.
Okay.
You know, if it was just me by myself, yeah,
Yeah,
turn off my
okay.
camera, mute, and
Adios.
go blow my nose and
Yeah.
whatever. Go make a sandwich.
Wait, this is all digital?
No, this was live. This was in person.
Oh, okay. Because you
That's what I'm
said
saying.
mute your camera and
No,
walk
that's what I'm
off
saying.
with
Is
it.
if it was just me by myself, that's
Oh,
that's
okay, I
the
gotcha,
circumstance I
gotcha.
would be in usually.
Got it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's when you close down your camera and you know,
Yeah.
In fact, that's what's funny is I wrote features and benefits while I was on a meeting. I probably shouldn't be saying this publicly, but here we are.
Yeah.
No one's gonna care. But yeah, because I was sitting there, we were talking. It was like a product launch, so we were getting features and benefits decks, and I was dicking around with the synthesizer because I was muted and my camera was off.
That's great.
It's like, oh, I got that little riff going. I was like, oh shit, I gotta record this. Yeah.
You gonna pick you up that little toy I sent you? That one that's made for creating shit.
Oh, the orchid?
Yeah.
Not yet. So
I'm interested if I go to NAMM, if I go out there.
If you could see it in person?
Well, I'm interested to see if they've got it on display and the way it works.
That's it. It looks pretty awesome. So the orchid is this synthesizer, and it's only got what 13 keys.
Yeah, it's just an octave in it. It's a
think
single
so,
octave. Yeah.
So it's just got a 13 key keyboard, and then there's some buttons here, and then there's a rotary up here, a couple of rotary dials and menus, and basically you could tell it a key, and it'll automatically lay it out on the keyboard with the right chords. So, and then if you want to do a suspended, you hit the button for suspended.
Oh, badass.
Yeah.
So you don't actually have to know anything about music.
Not really, no.
No. And it's made just for quick writing stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks pretty awesome. It looks like something really handy to come up with.
Yes. I was, because my wife was asking me what I wanted for Christmas this year.
An orchid. She
Well,
brings you a damn flower.
That'd be my luck. No, shit.
You son of
How
a
much is the
bitch.
orchid?
It's like 900.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh, $8.99, I thought.
Hold
Did
on.
I miss something?
I thought it was cheap.
No, it was not. It was a significant investment. It was no lower than 600.
You might want to tell.
Oh, well, and that's the other thing.
You might want to tell.
Oh, and the commercial is Matt Berry from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah,
and Jermaine Clement from Flight of the Conchords.
Oh, badass.
Yeah, he sent it to me. It was like a
Oh shit! It is
video.
$8.99. I thought it was $3.99 for some reason.
Yeah, because at $3.99, that's what I would have got, but instead I opted for I'm getting a new Mac Mini, an A4, or an M4. Sorry. So.
Yeah, the thing's freaking rad. It is just one octave. But it's pretty neat, and it seems like it'd be the perfect thing just to.
I'm sure you can shift it up or down, right?
Yeah. You can do all that stuff, but it looks like the perfect writing utensil unless you buy one of Teenage Engineering's OM1s. Those things are awesome.
They are, but I mean they're priced about the same, aren't they?
No, the Teenage Engineering is the OM1 is like $2,000.
What am I? They have one that's their budget model, the pocket calculator. I forget what the designation is.
The big pocket calculator sampler, because I have
the small one.
I have a bunch of those.
Oh,
I have like 5 of those. Yeah, they're like under $100.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I've got a.
Why do you have 5 of them?
Pocket operators? Because they're all different.
Oh,
one's a drum machine, one's a sampler, one's a bass, one is just racket, and then another one's called the Knockout, which is like a sampler hybrid. And yeah, I used to buy one of those every day I went, or every time I went to New York, I'd buy one. Because there was a place right down the street from my sister's that had them.
Nice.
And yeah, they're the OM1's the one I want though. That's the
Big Daddy.
The white keyboard that's like this.
Yeah.
And I think it's 2 octave, and it is really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
But I think they're about to
$2,000.
change it. I think they're about to upgrade it to.
Well, then maybe they'll go. The older ones will go on sale.
Maybe
blow out some inventory.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. But yeah, pocket operators are always with me. And when you get on an airplane with them and you go through TSA, they raise questions.
Oh, really?
Well, basically, all it is a circuit board.
Yeah.
With batteries, hard on the back.
Yeah, that looks like a clicker device for blowing shit up.
Like TSA would rather see dildos.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sure.
Imagine this.
Every now and then.
I mean, this is one of the other ones,
Dildo.
but it's basically this, a little bit bigger.
That looks like it could be trigger a bomb.
And when you're going
Yeah.
through and they're x-raying things, you're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And if you accidentally are in Denver and you leave them, you have your 3 of them sitting in your camera bag with the wires going from one to another in chain so they sync together because that's what they do. Yeah, TSA will.
Pull you aside.
They'll look in your butthole.
Yeah. Know from experience, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I investigated 12 individuals myself, inside and out.
But yeah, they're if they would that OP1, I'd have one.
Yeah.
But no.
No, but like, after I kind of wish you didn't send me that orchid thing because I saw it on Instagram. It was like a short, like a, kind of a short version of the video,
Uh-huh.
and it was Matt Berry. I was like, okay, I'll just watch this, and I was like, okay, I guess that looks cool. And then you sent me the video, and I was like, damn it.
Jermaine's
the voiceover.
voiceover,
narrator.
yeah.
Oh, you're just going to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just.
Guess we're doing that now.
I guess we're gonna do that now. Oh, stop playing with those buttons. It's a great ad for it.
It really is. Well, and you couldn't have picked 2 better spokespeople for it because Matt Berry is a huge synth nerd.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, well, that's
a
his rack.
massive thing. Yeah.
When they go to.
Oh, that's his setup?
That's his setup.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it was talking about it in one of the other videos that was actually shot
Oh, so that was all his shit then.
in his setup. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know, that's one thing I've never gotten into, and I'm scared to.
I've gotten into it peripherally. The only synth I ever bought was a Yamaha CS5 because and the whole reason I got it was the first synth that Martin Gore got in Depeche Mode, and it was awesome, but it was analog, clearly needed a lot of work, and I was just a dumbass, and I was like 20 when I got it, so like I ended up trading it for a pedal.
You're so much wiser and mature now.
That's why I still don't own synthesizers.
I was 20 when I bought this.
Oh, nice.
The Nord Lead 2. And then Seth bought the modular G2 when we were in Xmobius, and he played that live. Then when he got out of everything, he's like, "You want the G2?" I was like, yeah. I mean, that thing still resells for about $3,000.
Damn.
But that's the one where you plug it in and you have a Euro desk in front of you, and you just pull patch
like
cables
with the
everywhere.
like software,
with software,
enabled?
yeah.
Oh shit.
And both of those were used hardcore on like the Fragile and everything.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I got the Lead 2 was because of that.
So those Nord synthesizers he's talking about, when he said the Euro rack thing, there's a whole subset of synthesis that's Euro racks, and it is the Warhammer 5K of music gear. It is a money suck.
Yeah.
It's so like if
more
amazing.
music nerd shit.
Oh,
it's
dude,
cards.
hardcore.
All it is basic. I mean, you can see them in some bands' backgrounds and stuff, but it's cards that you plug into a powered
Like
cabinet,
a modular thing, yeah.
and they're modular, and you plug them all in whatever series, and you just run patch cords to how you want it to, what order you want shit to go into, and everything.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's a money sink.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's a lot of fun.
I'm this close to falling down that rabbit hole. Every year at NAMM, that's where I will disappear to. Is I will just go over there by myself and start looking at all the people that have all their new their modules and
Start
stuff.
getting thirsty.
And they'll be sitting there, jamming on something like, man, that sounds so freaking good. Man, that's so rad.
Yeah.
And wasn't yeah, I'm with wrong on it.
Oh, Sounds of the Universe.
Yes, went blank. Sounds of the Universe. Every synth in there is
It's all
module
analog.
synth. It's all analog module Euro-rack synth.
Because that was around the same time Martin Gore and Vince Clarke did that album together.
Yeah.
The VCVG.
Yeah.
Or VCMG.
And that was all. Because it's all Martin Gore's.
It was all both of their stuff.
Well,
they recorded
the one on
both of their
Depeche Mode
studios.
it's all his stuff.
Well, but Vince Clarke technically started Depeche Mode.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, but yeah, they did a techno album with all this analog synth stuff. And I remember when it came out, it was when I worked at my old job. I happened to be in the office that day, and I don't feel like there was a lot of people around, so I was like, I kind of had it cranked in my queue, and everyone's like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" I'm like, "Masters at Work."
Yeah.
Shut up so I can enjoy it.
Yeah, this picture of his.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you after the show, but there's a picture of his room, and it's just freaking stupid. How much stuff is in there?
Yeah.
But there's a guy about half a mile that way. No, half a mile that way. That's all he does.
Oh yeah.
Is he sits in his house and builds these and sells them.
Oh.
And he's one of the big boys. You know, he hand wires, hand solders every card. Oh, shit. And he will do updates every once in a while of show his. He lives in Meadow Lakes, and he's got a big dining room table, and it will just be circuit boards sitting across there that he's got them. You know, breadboards basically brought in from China or whatever with his design on them, and then he'll start soldering up with the transistors and resistors and everything, going through them, all the knobs and everything, all hand done.
Yeah.
I need my music career to take off so I can justify the expense of all the stupid shit I want. Like
that's where we're at in life.
But that's the thing is like I'll go and I'll start going down this path, and then I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I need to have my hands on some of this stuff for a while to get it.
You do. Well, that's the thing. You kind of do because
but then I'm spending like $5,000 just to figure
to be a
out
beginner.
how to do it.
Yeah, just to be a novice.
Just to be like, oh, okay, this is how this works. When I can just
isn't that how most things are though?
Fire up Logic Sampler and have all the same sounds.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got Samples from Mars just released their emulator collection. I got it if you want it. It's pretty good. So it's all from the EMU Emulator 2, which it's the one Depeche Mode used on 101 and a bunch of stuff. But the bass sounds in it alone were worth I think it was $15. It's so good.
They sound as fat as what I was playing earlier.
Not
when you got here.
Not quite as fat, but close.
Yeah,
it's close. I'll share it to you on Dropbox. Oh yeah, I when I downloaded it the other night, I just sat there, launched sampler, and just went through one by one. I was like, okay, oh yeah, lots of really good usable stuff.
I'll tell you this off the
air. Okay.
Because I don't know how far. I mean, it's not going to hurt anybody.
Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, now we gotta know.
So my brother-in-law was trying to find a bunch of stuff for his band that he's in now. They were going to work up some Depeche Mode songs and stuff. And he was trying to find the certain sounds. Well, he came across a guy that has every single original sound.
And you know how he got them?
He's from Poland or something like that.
So Alan Wilder, 6 years ago, auctioned off all his Depeche Mode gear, and he auctioned off his emulators.
Yeah. So he's got every sound, and he made them available.
I know that's.
And I'm like, Tim
so
has
tempted.
them. So, and I was gonna ask him before you got here tonight because of what I was working on.
Yeah.
Be like, did he send you the actual sounds, or did he send you sampler patches with the sounds? Like, what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Tim would send them over to me so I could.
Well, it wouldn't have made it on It's No Good, but like everything counts.
Yeah.
And the Shania sample.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, you got me geeking out on Depeche Mode. I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I haven't. I've been geeking out on Lady
On you-
Gaga
And yourself.
and myself,
Gotta get you
and
out of
Louis
that.
C.K. Ironically.
Yeah, and yourself. All right, so this weekend, Saturday,
Yes.
we will be at Southside Preservation Hall early. The sun
Early.
will be up. Look, this is a big selling point. Actually, I didn't know
that was the
this.
whole reason I
For
put the
old
show at
folks,
that
yeah.
time.
Is that you can come out, see 4 bands play, still go to dinner,
And then see 4 more if you want. Go over to Cicada, finish your
Yeah.
night off.
go have drinks somewhere else. I mean, it's a total.
Yeah. I mean, your Saturday could be fully planned if you really want.
Yeah.
That's right.
And for not very much money either. $10 and you're feeding hungry people? Like,
I'm trying to get my
that's-
coworkers that are working right around the corner, because
oh, yeah.
on the job we're working, we're
Oh, yeah, y'all are right over
we're
there.
on Magnolia now. We moved from Southside, now we're over on Magnolia.
Oh, so it's right down the street.
So I was like, if y'all are going to work later than 2 o'clock, if y'all are going to put in, 12 hours of work, I mean, I'd cover for y'all if y'all came over for 2 hours,
Yeah.
hung out, saw some
Yeah.
bands play before you went in. So let's see if they'll do it or not.
Well, and it's a good mix of bands, too. Like,
yeah.
This is the kind of show I
Multi-genre.
like to book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like because,
Little something for everybody.
little something for everyone, but I feel like if you're really into music, the genre is not the thing that will hold you back from something necessarily.
Oh, and OP1 is for sale.
How much?
$199.99.
Amazon?
99.
Oh.
It's $2,000.
Oh. No, never mind. I got a little excited.
It was $24.99, but now. But I would just carry this all the time with me, and just write stuff on it.
I think
it's easier.
I think
than
that
a
working is
pocket.
going to happen in my future. I think I'm going to manifest that because it's really
Whoa.
cool.
What's this?
What are you looking at now?
There's an OPXY. It's black instead of white.
Ooh.
Huh. What does the OPXY do?
I was looking at getting the.
It doesn't have a cow graphic on the LCD screen, though. There's nothing better than a dissected cow
I'll set it on fire then.
on your LCD screen.
So I was looking at getting a Roland AX Edge guitar.
Oh, yeah? That's what we need.
All right.
It's kind of what I should be playing, I think.
That would look good.
Well, that and play synth shit.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
The guitars?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Did you see our Billy Idol set
No, I didn't.
last year?
No, I didn't get to. Do I have one for that?
Kelsey joined us, and he played all the keyboard parts through Billy Idol on his guitar.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
And it's so... I was jacking with it when we were practicing. There with the studio and stuff. They're so much fun. They're so cool. And I always play with them at NAMM, too.
Yeah, that's...
You're going to NAMM.
Yeah, I think you're going to.
Talked yourself into it.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
If only to bring back a couple of
guitars.
Roland AX. Well, actually, there's like a small manufacturer now. I saw about a year ago that's making guitars that are like nice. They're like
that's the thing. The Roland one's big.
Yeah,
it's
these
really
are smaller.
Big.
Yeah, that's the problem with the Roland one is it's a base.
It's meaty.
Essentially.
Yeah,
and not that that's bad, but like my thing is, I would want to have it just be a MIDI controller essentially, and run my synths off a laptop or something like that. Personally,
I don't
flexibility.
Yeah, you totally do. But the stuff that was built into the one he has,
it's pretty
sounds
good.
So good.
Well, and I heard if you get into the desktop editor on it, you can get real molecular and really hone shit in. So,
and knowing Kelsey, that's what he did.
Yeah.
I'm in love right now. This OPXY, first off, Don't tease me when all your headlines are in German, and then you have the English, like what it means and everything. Die Traumen Maschine. Like, really, what are we doing? I need this. I need this. $24.99.
Susie, I just saw your comment that Alan was a favorite for quite a while. Alan, as much as I love Martin and Dave, Alan was kind of he was pretty much the backbone of the band for a better part of a decade.
Yep. Kept them all together
and elevated them too. Like,
yeah.
You got to have one functional band member, right?
Well, and that's the thing is when
he did all the heroin.
I think he did the least, actually.
Yeah.
No, so he.
That's what I heard was he did the least.
He was classically trained. He lied about his age to get the job because when they put out that Vince Clarke left Depeche Mode, and Andy, Dave, and Martin put out an ad saying like, "Hey, we're an established band," because they just had a hit album that just can't get enough was on that album, so they were pretty big. And so they hired him, and he laid low first out because he wasn't even on A Broken Frame, so his first one was Construction Time Again. That's the one with like Everything Counts. He got a couple of songs on there like 2 Minute Warning. But where he really came in clutch, though, was on Violator. So when Martin brought the demos for Enjoy the Silence, it was originally supposed to be a ballad. And he was fucking with...
I can hear that.
Yeah. And they have the original. It's on Spotify. You can listen to it. It's the harmonium version. Sounds great. But Alan Wilder and the producer, Flood, were fucking with it one night. And he's like, let's throw a dance beat under it. Let's speed it up.
Yeah.
And throw a dance beat under it. And they did it. And at first, Martin Gore's like, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
And they're like, just sit with it for
wait
a second. Then he lays down that guitar line. And then they were just like, oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
we got it.
Yeah.
Call Dave. Tell him to get the needle out of his arm. It's time to sing.
I'd like to sit in and watch Flood do some producing.
I would too. That would be really cool.
All the stuff he's been involved in.
Well, in so many different genres, and like he produced Nina Cherry back in the day. He produced Buffalo Stance. That's
weird.
Crazy.
So weird. Oh, I forgot totally about this. I did this at the beginning of the show.
What's that?
Let's see if it works.
I'm a huge fan of the Itchy Richie and that burning sensation. I love listening to them while combing the depths of hell.
Thank you, Peter Steele. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's excellent. While combing the depths of hell.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? That's
that
a good
sounds
place
right.
for
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I guess that's where Peter Steele is. Since he's dead.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd like to think Satan's down there, just being all like, 100 Monkeys is pretty good.
Pretty
See
good.
what they got next.
I can't wait to get these guys down here.
Yeah.
Play a show.
Got a room for them.
In just a minute.
I hope not. Shit. I still got shit to do.
All right, so yes, we started on it, then we got sidetracked.
Yes,
as always.
So Saturday.
Doors
are at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Bands start at 3.
So early.
You can get up late. You can sleep in. Have a nice brunch. Come visit us at Southside Preservation Hall. Catch a nice afternoon of music. Go to dinner with your love. And then go catch 4 other bands. I haven't looked at what's going on that
Or
night.
go take a nap.
Oh, and the big thing is, it's all ages.
And it's all ages. Bring your kids.
And it's BYOB.
Bring your kids. Bring your booze.
Come and get drunk, then drive home with your kids in the car. That's what we're promoting. Bring a baby to a bar.
Okay, now.
Baby in the bar.
Please be responsible, people.
No, yes, be responsible. We can't.
I don't want the blood of children on my hands. I'm not Israel.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You're going to have to cut
Who
that.
said that?
I wasn't
Was
expecting.
that the wind blowing?
That just can't. I'm sorry. That didn't
Oh
even,
my God.
That just flowed through me, guys. I couldn't stop it.
What was the one thing you told him before we even hit record? And you just jumped clear off that
No,
cliff.
I didn't. I told him not to say any racial slurs. I didn't say anything racial. That is a nationality.
Oh,
So don't even with me.
They've got a loophole.
They do.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a loophole
Especially
there.
when you start saying they. That's making it bad. So let's just move on. I feel like we're on a list.
Not going to get paid this week.
All of a sudden tomorrow I get a phone call. Yeah, turn in your fucking laptop, dude.
No.
What? I just
Yeah.
sell flatbreads.
So 2:00, be there. Badass bands, starting with
the Zap,
and then
the Spectacle,
and then
Darstar,
and then
Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensations.
Yeah, definitely come and see the Spectacle. It'll either be glorious or a crash and burn set.
Actually,
we don't know yet.
See all the bands. So this is going to be the Zap's first show.
This is their first show.
This is their first show ever. They're by no means, amateurs at all. They were in the Sewing Jar. They're members of the Sewing Jar, which I think is still together. But 3 of them, I think they're just a 3-piece. But I was in the WYSIWYGs with them years ago, and they're great dudes. And it's fun garage rock. So I'm excited about that. I'm excied to see you guys, even if you have the disembodied voice of your vocalist.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
And I'm really excited about
I think
Darstar.
every band is
Darstar's
doing
awesome.
something kind of new. I mean, this is our first time running a show through Ableton. This is y'all's first time to do a show without a singer. This is the first show for
the Zap.
The Zap.
And
I don't know
then
about Darstar.
It's definitely not their first show.
No.
But
they're good. They're fun though.
Yeah, they're really good.
Like Darstar.
It's like I actually when we were putting up flyers the other day, Jeff and I, we stopped by Record Town to put one up.
I saw it there.
Oh,
because
awesome!
I went by there the other day.
Great.
He got cleaned out after record store day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I
like
went in
hardcore.
Yeah, he's like, I was asking about stuff. He's like, I don't have anything right now. They came in and just bought everything I have.
That's a good problem.
Yeah, it's a scary problem. Fantastic.
It is. So while we were in there, though, I looked at the local CD section because I'm getting back into old physical media, and I bought Darstar's album, the one they put out on Idol in 2011. I forgot the name of it, but and I went home and listened to it straight through, and I was just like, yes,
Good
like
stuff.
I forgot that sensation, but yeah, it was really good. So that's the way I like to book shows. I book shows where it's people I want to see.
Yeah.
Because I don't get out much because I'm busy as fuck. But yeah, so that's why I was
very
it's very self-serving. That's
serving,
fine.
very, very self-serving. Yes.
But that's why we're giving to Terranary Food Bank so that I can justify my self-serving attitude.
right.
You're writing off this whole show as a 501c.
No, I'm just gonna handle the money and call it a day.
Are you gonna take on a big check?
So they offered that. They were like, "Do you want to do a check ceremony?" And blah blah blah. I was like, "No, I just I'm not in it for. I don't want people to see me do it necessarily. I just want to give you all the money. Like, can I just give you the money and we call it a day?"
Didn't Andrew do it with a big check?
Oh, he did for Cooks, didn't he?
That's what I thought. I thought he had.
He did
one
a check
of the things
ceremony.
he did was with the big check.
We don't need to promote our altruism.
No,
we're dirtbags, you know.
At the bare minimum, we're breaking even on however shitty we are the rest of the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, check ceremonies are crazy.
Yeah, I need to call Andrew. I haven't called him since he got back. I texted him, but
I've texted him. I texted him today. Told him that the Ford Maverick was Motor Trend's.
Oh, that's the truck he just got. Right?
Truck winner of 2026. Yeah. Yeah. I said some other things along with it.
I'm sure. That may not need to be repeated in public.
Yeah, we won't talk about them on the air.
another
It's
off-air
little, like,
conversation.
if I say it on here, people will be like, "Man, you're kind of a dickhead," but it makes sense in
In
context,
context,
since
Yeah.
the story that's going on. So, yeah, there's a whole backstory behind Ford Mavericks.
Oh dear. But yeah, so Saturday the show. I'm so stoked for this show.
Bring your wife. Bring your kids.
Bring your wife.
beer.
Bring your kids. bring a 6-pack, a 12-pack, a case if you want. I'm not your
Bring your
fucking dad.
friends.
Bring your friends. It's gonna be.
I want to see people like roll in there with their coolers and
Oh, dude, that would be so
sit
awesome.
on it like it's like a fucking tailgate.
And we're setting it up
Yes.
Friday night, so what we can do is set it up like we did the first Itchy
Are
Richie.
you? Is this happening?
Yeah.
Friday night. You didn't. You said you were talking about it, but didn't.
Oh,
know.
I finally got it confirmed. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can go up there Friday night. The sound guy's going to be setting everything up for his side. I plan on bringing my gear there and like getting the tables kind of set up because I want to do it like the first one. I liked having the tables on the sides
Yeah.
and leaving the front
What
open.
time?
About 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a hard and fast thing, but it'll be open. Yeah. And I think our contact will be there. But yeah, dude, it's so. Yeah, I'm.
I may just stay
Bring your
downtown.
cousin Barry, because the sound he may be looking for may be played that
That's
night.
right.
That's right.
So you better bring him.
I have that in a sample for the next album I'm working on. I
Oh,
have that in
really?
a song, yeah.
It's your cousin Marvin.
Listen to this.
Yeah. We got a funny sample that we're probably gonna have to have cleared for real on our next record.
I'm not going to attempt to clear anything because I'm not big enough. So like we're playing a new song Saturday.
Yeah.
Don't give away the.
I'm not giving away the song. It's a brand new like this is going to be the first time people have heard it in public. Like that's how new it is.
Yeah.
But I have a sample in it that I reached out to the creator of that television series and I have yet to hear back. So I'm just gonna when it comes time to record it, he can sue me.
Yeah. If he ever finds it. It's one of those
Right.
things like, you gonna find it?
And if he does find it and I get sued, like how's that look on him? I'm just some dumbass from Fort Worth. Like
Although on the last two Spectacle records back, they did an Anthrax cover, not thinking anybody would ever find it. And Anthrax found it.
And that thing we thought would never happen.
Well, they
it
liked it.
happened.
They liked it. So.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they were all cool with it. So
that's cool.
really?
Yeah.
That's
all
pretty
good.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for like Mark Mothersbaugh to accidentally hear my shit and be like, "Really, dude?
Come on.
Like
Now I gotta get lawyers involved. It's gonna suck. All right, Saturday, be there, and then to find you guys.
yes, itchyrichie.com. That has all of our social media links. That has all of our music links. You can get to our Spotify, our Apple Music, our Deezer. If you're one of those folks, we have 2 listeners on Deezer.
I don't even know what that is.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Chinese Spotify?
I think it's French Spotify, which explains why it folds so easily.
Ooh.
That's 2 today, guys. That's
Damn.
2 geopolitical
You've got
jokes.
Yeah.
You've got 2 countries
not-
pissed off at
yeah.
you now.
Well,
It's not a whole race.
yeah.
What?
See, I'm not being racist, guys. I'm being nationalist because that's what's in vogue now.
That's right.
I'm just. It's the American way, y'all.
Freedom fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These colors don't run.
You're an America First guy, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
No comment.
we're out of here.
Later, y'all.
We'll see you.
Later.
I don't know. Whatever I feel like
See you
doing. this
Saturday.
week.
Well,
Well,
no,
we'll
you better
see
see
Saturday,
you
sure.
Saturday.
2 o'clock. Yeah.
But as far as the podcast goes,
Yeah,
I don't
later.
know. Whatever. All right. That's what's great about this. Later. Yeah, I'm debating on doing an end of year show or not.
I think you should.
Like where we do the whole wrap up thing. Listen to this. Oh, you're doing. Listen to this. It's the OPXY.
Can you turn it off now so that I don't go open a credit card and max it out?
I like the first comment is, I don't know what to buy, this or a used BMW 3 Series.
I think you get more enjoyment out of the synthesizer, but I'm not a car guy.
Man. And it's just, the promo video for this is great because it's just two German guys dancing. All weird.
Is the YouTube streamers going?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, she could probably stop that. See, usually I have someone over here that says,
Keeps you in line.
all right, closing the stream later.